live stream back up. I'm gonna have to go back to here.
With so many patterns, colors, and sizes to choose from, you'll want a shag rug in every room. Pile height measures thickness and comfort. Higher pile shags are perfect for men.
Okay, guys. I'm sorry about that. Is it playing the music already? I wonder if this is even the song I was listening to. No, probably not. Okay, properties. Yeah, sorry about that. I don't know. I think it was because I did that virtual. I forgot to use a virtual camera. Then that glitched out. Then when I unplugged the USB to reset the thing, it was probably in the middle of doing something, and then it just crashed. I was being impatient. Processor utilization. Okay, let's get this audio. Yeah, hopefully there's nothing wrong with
Welcome,
this.
Miss Jinx Empathy. Thank you for coming. Please check out Miss Jinx Empathy.
Welcome back, everybody, man. I'm sorry about that. I hate it when that happens. It literally just like shut off and said, boom, your PC ran into a problem. I have not had that happen for, I've not seen that blue screen of death on Windows 10 for a long time. That's coincidental. That's not happened. I wonder if there's something. I hope there's nothing wrong with my PC. That would suck.
Welcome, Tom Andrews. Thank you for coming. Please check out Tom Andrews.
Yeah, Tom Andrews. Thank you for coming back. I cannot believe it crashed like that. That was crazy. It just literally went. I was like, what do you mean? And I had to sit there and collect all the data for like 5 minutes. Like sit there and just process what happened. It's like I'm pretty sure my system's in.
Welcome, Faith in the Fallen. Thank you for coming. Please check out Faith in the Fallen.
Let's go through. I need to get the chat out. All I can see is a chat right here for now. Faith in the Fallen. Welcome back. Okay, let's see. Now we have to pop out the chat again. Man, I cannot believe that happened. Let's go part 2 on this, since it's probably definitely a new part 2 after crash.
Welcome, Play-Doh Soda Ike 1. Thank you for coming. Please check out Play-Doh Soda Ike 1.
Alright, Play2's Jelly Duck 100. How you doing? You had an awesome live stream today. That was the first time I ever caught your live stream, Jelly Duck. Yeah, well, everybody, welcome back. I was not expecting that to happen. Hey, but at least my headset works now. And what crashed it? It had to have been the, I'm afraid to open up Zoom now, but, you know, cross my fingers, I'm going to try again. If it crashes again, at least I get it out of the way. Before it starts rolling up again. I cannot believe it crashed. Enlighten! I do this because I can, right?
Welcome, Lindsay Lou. Thank you for coming. Please check out Lindsay Lou.
Only 9 more members until I get to create some Cheeto emojis or something. I don't know. I haven't decided yet. I'll have to come up with like a vote for all the members. What? Come up with like a picture of all the possible emojis, make a few of them, and get you guys vote on which one should be
Jelly
next.
Duck 100 says YOLO swag.
Yeah. Okay. So let's try Zoom again. Crush. I got the camera started, so I shouldn't have a complete shutdown
Please
of
check out 631 slots.
my processor, which could cause a lot of glitches. Pizza Man. How you doing, Pizza Man? Man, I like that, man. That kind of, that really irritates me. I did not want it to crash. Okay, cross your fingers. I'm sure it had to have been that crash with Zoom.
If you want to get him to respond to you, do it like this at Premiere Help.
Yeah, that'll work. You could do it like that, and then everybody can hear it too.
Welcome, Killer Dark Ray. Thank you for coming. Please check
That's
out Killer
even
Dark
just as easier than highlighting my name. Okay, so. And I prefer you shouting, talking to me when you're doing it. Oh, am I watching the I think I'm watching the replay. Oh, and I forgot my camera thing needs to turn on so I don't get blurry-eyed. All right, so Zoom is on, and it's no glitches at all because I have the. Oh,
Welcome Enlightened Cafe. Thank you for coming. Please check out Enlightened Cafe.
that's a major close-up. All right, so invite, copy. Continuing right where I left off about 6 minutes ago after a huge glitch. The participants panel.
Welcome Ian Sanders. Thank you for coming. Please check out.
Yeah, I'm back. My computer went boom. Kinda. It was scary. Citizens TV, how you doing? Sketchative Shooter. Is that what did I pronounce that right? Sketchative Shooter? I know I can pronounce it right. Nice to see you. It's been a little while.
Welcome Jeff Giordano. Thank you for coming. Please check out Jeff Giordano.
Right now we're so close to 1K. Any help is appreciated. Yeah, if you guys don't know, Enlightened Cafe, man, he keeps it real on his channel. Fun place to hang out. I've known him for quite a while. I always have a fun time hanging out in his chat. He has a lot of awesome people come on his panels. You know, so if you don't know Enlightened Cafe, he has another channel that's already past 1K, but it's like unmonetizable. So it'd be nice to see him get to 1K on this channel. He's been working on it for a long time lately. So if you could help him out, you don't have him, make sure you're connected to him if you thought you were, because they've been purging people that maybe you were there and you're like, oh, I have him, I just haven't been able to get around to him. Make sure you go over there and watch him for a minute. Yeah. You know, and if you want to find his link, or if you don't have time right now, check out my members section. All the people that are amazing, and just easy access to all the awesome people on my members list. I really appreciate it if you check all their channels out and subscribe to them if you can. You know, if you plan on going, they don't want nobody. They want you to come to there. They want you to be a subscriber. So just check them out, man. You're gonna definitely give them a chance to show you who they are. You'll definitely be impressed with their content, I'm sure of it. Just don't take my word for it. Be your own judge.
Please check out Ninja Gaming with GR.
Here we go. Faith in the Fallen. How you doing, Faith in the Fallen? Welcome. Well, I need to make this large so it fits right. Welcome. Hey, your mic's muted. Let me see if I can unmute it for you. There you go. How you doing?
Good, how are you guys?
I'm good. After the computer crashed, and it had to have been that caused it. It glitched out my headset Bluetooth device, and then it couldn't reconnect because it flooded my processor and my computer with a whole bunch of. It glitched out the memory pretty much. The endless loop, and that's what I'm thinking caused it. I know I can look at the event and find out for sure, but it's just I assume that's what happened.
Welcome Bone Dancer. Thank you for coming. Please check out Bone Dancer.
Say right now it's saying that I might be buffering. I don't. Hopefully I'm not, but I wonder what it could be. It could be the web browser.
Hey Enlightened Cafe. Hey Grace by God.
I might have to turn off some of these. Wait, what is this up here that's running? I have something up here that's like, oh yeah, that's that thing. That shouldn't cause it. What really causes a lot of issues with OBS is the web browser features, because it's like, yeah. But nice to see you, Faith in the Fallen. You want to play a song? I'll turn off the music and you can play your music. I forgot to make a featured mode for the host. 1 second. For the host, the guest. Excuse me. So hold on. Let me make a featured scene.
Hell, you are fine here.
Yeah, I just was fluctuating on the little thing. Yeah, really more important is the stream health on the YouTube side, not the OBS. If it stays red too long on the bottom of OBS, but now it's starting to fluctuate back and forth, which is weird.
Hey,
Hopefully it's not me.
Stuff. Beautiful lady. Hope you feel better.
Okay, let's see here. That's paused. Okay, I got this duplicated, so now I can just, this is a different scene, so now I
Welcome
can
Crazy
just
Kev 75.
turn,
Thank you for coming. Please check out Crazy Kev 75.
okay, I can turn off my camera. Boom, wait, that's the wrong one. Where's my camera at? Dang it. There it is. I gotta organize this a little better. Turn off the guests. And then I can go like, you need to see the chat, right? I'm gonna leave the chat up. And maybe, I don't know, maybe I'll just move it down here for a second. You can still see it down there.
Please check out
can't
Matting.
No, I can see it if I click in my other window though.
you? Okay. Well, then I'll just turn it off for now. Wait, that's the wrong one. Where's it? Where's the chat? There's the chat. There we go. Now, where's the zoom? I could take off the filter so it doesn't look all crazy.
Welcome Sun City Scratchers. THEV3 thank you for coming. Please check out Sun City Scratchers. THEV3.
See the member names. We can move this down. Move this up here. And then we got. So are you gonna play a good song? What song are you gonna play? The same? You got a new one? The new one or?
No, I really don't know yet. I'll have to think. I might just play the one I played last night on Everything Spicy because I've been practicing it.
I like that one.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm gonna mute my mic so I don't accidentally like interrupt
Welcome
you.
Chris White. Thank you for coming.
When do you
Please
want
check
me
out
to
Chris
do
White.
it?
You can do it right now.
Oh goodness gracious.
You can do it right now, and then what if unless you want to wait a little bit?
Yeah, I'd rather wait a little while just to.
Okay, well I got the featured thing. That should loosen up a little bit. I got that ready, so I can go back over to here. Oh wow, why did it see oh
Welcome Crazy Ann. Thank you for coming. Please check
yeah,
out
that
Crazy
makes
Ann.
sense. It saved the position, but it took away the thing. But I guess that's
Crazy
fine.
Ann. Hey, Crazy Ann.
I need to make a whole new so I don't have to keep clicking on the filter to get it there. It saves everyone like that. Formal Fanatics in the house. Hey, my friend. Hey, that guy right there, man. He's almost at 10K.
Awesome.
Yeah, he makes them really cool.
Please check out
Formal
Crazy Ann.
Fanatic, thank you for coming. Please check out. Did you just, the Formal Fanatic just said, that's funny. You just caught me. That the bot says. Yeah, that's funny.
That's cool.
Turn on the music and see what we got here. It's a 30-second little clip here. We got Matting in the house, Crazy Ann, Enlightened Skywatcher, Rena
Welcome,
Sanders.
Thank you
A
for
lot of
coming.
it.
Please
If
check
you
out
guys don't know
Thomas
Faith in the Fallen, you're gonna miss out because you got to get to know her. I mean, it's just gonna be like, it's gonna be amazing to say when she's up there on the major stage playing her rocking music with a rock concert and all sorts of cool. It's gonna be like, wow,
That'll be the day.
right? I mean, it could. Don't ever say it can't be, and it could easily be.
Welcome Mix Mowers. Thank you for coming. Please check out Mix Mowers.
I don't know.
Yeah.
All the way up here in Alaska, though, we're kind of invisible. So we gotta get on the road and tour.
Well, yeah, you get touring actually helps it out. YouTube's a good place to get to, and then there's lots of outlets that you
Yeah.
can go through. Once you get shouted out, all it takes is just a lot of people just sharing you out. Especially when you got good content, you just start rolling. It's like it grows like a tree. I've seen
Welcome Mystic Angel
people.
Christina. Thank you for coming.
I've seen
Please
people
check out
go
Mystic
from
Angel
like
Christina.
700 to like they're almost 10,000 in like 5 months. So it can easily happen once you just hit that YouTube algorithm and keep creating content as much as you can.
Yeah.
And and just listen to people whether they like it or not, and you're gonna just keep going and keep getting better and better, get more comfortable. The hardest part's got to be getting comfortable because I still get a little nervous when there's a lot of people watching. Kind of, I'm not saying you don't have to leave. You don't have to leave.
Welcome
I
Hot
might
Sauce
just
Junkie
get a
Tim.
little
Thank you for coming.
uncomfortable sometimes.
Please check out Hot Sauce Junkie Tim.
Enlightened Cafe. Good to see you again. Hello, Mystic Angel Christina.
Hot Sauce Junkie Tim is in here.
Ooh,
Hey, Rena Sanders, fantastic. Everybody came back. Yay, thank you so much. Sorry it crashed.
Dude, Hot Sauce Junkie Tim and his wife, those two are really cool.
Welcome, Aaron Williams.
Yeah, I know. I keep missing their lives, man. It's like, I mean, honestly, I'd be loving their, but they only go live now for like a really short period of time. And I gotta check their bell, actually. Come think of it, because they be removing everybody. They removed, like, I've been noticing they've been removing everybody from people. Like, you just get taken off the list. After this purge, this recent purge, I've noticed it. Now his bell's on. Yeah, Hot Junkie bell is on. So I know. It just must be at that particular time when I'm in the middle of doing something else. But I've been able to catch him before. I really enjoy their. I like it. He's just like my friend. The spicy. It's like the spicy community. It's kind of it. After you eat a pepper, you respect that a lot more. And why is it dropping down so much? It's crazy.
Seems like everybody in the spicy community is like super chill and just awesome to me. I love them all.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're really, and I've had they've just been really good. Just fun to watch. And it's like, and after knowing the history of it and how big it's actually becoming, it's like it's interesting. It's like I never even knew anything about like Carolina Reapers and stuff. It's like I've learned so much just meeting everybody on here. Like even the Scratcher, like Sun City Scratchers, I have not even known, about this, scratch tickets, and it just rolled. I mean, it started with the major thing is like when I started meeting everybody was when I met my friend BNO. Like when I joined his stream and I just was hanging out with him and learning and finding all these people, and it just ended up finding so many more people to get to know. Then I met Flo Beck, got to know her, and she's just brand new starting out. A very nice lady right there. And she's just fun, It's just, you got to get to know her.
Please check out Exploring Ginger.
Grace by God, just there's so many people in this chat that it's like, I'm so happy I got to know them.
Oh, yeah.
You are like, I'm like, wow. I'm like honored to even get to know Faith of the Fallen.
Nina Saunders.
Get to know you. It's like I don't even know your real name, but they say not to release a whole bunch of information on YouTube, which is reasons for that.
Yeah, I put them in my description though. My real name's Samantha.
Well, my name's DJ, or you can call me Don if you don't like a kid name. We got Mystery Slots is in the house. Back in the house. Urban Viking Explorers. Life with Domo, nice to see you.
Exploring Ginger says the Don.
The Don. I was always made fun of as it was like, he gets up at the crack of... Man, that's why I don't know if I like that name so much. The thing that I've learned the most is that Chile community is awesome. There's so much support for each other. There are also so many other super hot peppers out there that I have never heard of. Yeah, I know, and you can even breed your own, and that's just like a whole nother way of something I might want to try if I ever get something, enough type of a job and get a whole bunch of money. I might just buy me another light and start another grow, because I sold all my stuff before. But I used to grow stuff indoors. I would love to see what a metal highlight would do to some pepper seeds.
That's what that is.
Please check out Bone Dancer.
It's a little grow closet.
Is it?
Yeah, I got 2 of them in my house.
Do you use metal highlights, or do you use high pressure sodiums, or you'd use those LEDs that they got?
I think it's the first one. My husband's the green thumb, not me.
Oh, metal highlight. Yeah, metal highlight is probably my favorite because it actually imitates the sun the best.
24 says hi, Faith. Where's my
It's even the better spectrum because I've noticed that it just doing a lot of research because I used to grow stuff indoors. I'm not saying what, but you can probably guess.
Please check out Maddie.
Hey, Peanut Butter, she's at work.
Ghost Pirate.
Peanut Butter's got a crush on my sister.
Peanut Butter Jelly is freaking. I've known him for a while. We used to hang out here He still hangs out. He's always coming in here. He's been fun to hang out with. He has a good live streams too. You know, it's what's really nice about it is a lot of people come in there other people's live streams. Cause I love going into other people's live stream and just hanging out. He'd be like, "Oh, how the heck you're in here?" It's like, "Come on, just like you. We're all alike.
Please
We
check
just
out Mystery
just because
Squad.
I've been on here doing it maybe a little bit longer than you." And I've met a lot more people, but you know what? It takes time. That's the whole thing about this purge, I think, is that we can't be rushing the buttons, you know, because they're gonna look at it like, you know, you got to spend time on people's channel. You got to get to know them for a bit. You know, you got to plan on going back to say hi and check on their channel, see how much they're doing, because everybody that starts doing something that might inspire you to do something too. I mean, you can't just, you know, it helps you come up with ideas. And if without going and checking other people out, you just, you know, and then plus, you know, you're socializing, you know, being all sociable.
Welcome, Knoxville
And that's
District
good.
Welcome. Thank
And
you for
especially
coming.
if you
Please
can't
check
go out
Knoxville
and
District Welcome.
you don't like to go outside and hang out with people that are going to, it's like it's a lot easier here to get to know people than it is for a lot of people to go out and walk around and meet people, especially when you're stuck at home with kids and you don't trust a lot of people.
Yeah.
Because, you know, it's a crazy world out there today, and it's with the
Welcome, Randy's Paranormal
being behind the
Investigations
keyboard,
RPI.
it does
Please
make
check
you
out
feel a
Randy's
little bit
Paranormal
more
Investigations RPI.
control of who's who and who gets to know who. Man, I don't know. It's just a crazy world these days, and a lot of people do have that kind of fear of the unknown. But you can't be that way. I know you can't. I met a lot of people. I know my neighbors very well. I know people around the block. But yeah, I mean, it still is a lot of fun doing it on here because you meet people you'd never otherwise ever get to know because you're so far away.
Exactly.
And
And all over the world, I mean.
I know, and it's like I be talking to people in Australia, like my friend Ozzy Outlaw, like he's probably, I don't know, his time difference is huge compared to what mine is.
Welcome to
Yeah.
Peanut Butter 524. Thank you
But
for
we all
coming.
seem to
Please
be
check out
online
Peanut
at
Butter
the same time.
524.
You know what I mean?
I know, but I be online a lot. Like my kids are at school right now, so I got free time. I don't have to. Oh, I'll be right back, and then I have, you know, and it's like, and I feel bad because they're home. I like to spend some time with them, and it feels like I'm ignoring them, and I don't want to do that because my kids they're growing up so fast that they need. You know, they want me to sit down and play a video game with them sometimes. They want me to, and sometimes I'll be on here and I'll be just watching some of their channels and I'll be sitting next to them. As long as I'm sitting next to them and they're playing their tablet, it feels like, you know, it's that time that they want. They want me to sit next to them.
My son
And I-
wants that I told him was too young.
Oh, my son, kid, he just told me last night before I told him, he's like, when I turn 8 years old, I could be a YouTuber. I'm like, who told you that? Where is this coming from?
My
Like, when you turn 8 years old, you're going to steal my channel, aren't you? I know.
Welcome,
Yeah,
Sandy.
he seriously wants to be a YouTuber because he's be seeing me do it. He watches YouTube a lot. He watches that one show. It's that I find really appropriate, you know, for kids. You know, it's like I don't know if it's in tune just for kids, but it has he just goes and he does like some cool things with this kid, and I wouldn't mind doing something similar to that too. You know,
Yeah.
but he's got lots of viewers and lots of things. But I wouldn't want to
Kids.
say that again. Hold on, I got
Be
to turn this.
happy YouTube kids.
Please check
Yeah,
out
they
Mystery
will, and they're actually put like you would still get paid for a YouTube Kids channel. You would still get. They got YouTube funds those, so it's not going to be like the advertisements and stuff, which is a good thing. I think they're going a good route. They're trying to protect it, but I think they're doing a little overkill, to be honest.
Yeah.
I mean, I think they're just trying to make it. I don't know. They just like because the FCC's on them, but I think the FCC needs to butt out because this is. I mean, even though because it's our kids, and if we're letting them use YouTube, that's not YouTube's fault. And it's just my opinion. It's not YouTube's fault. I mean, it's mainly the parents' fault for letting them use. You know, that's what they would have YouTube Kids, and if you want to use YouTube Kids, there you go. Then that's their job to filter out and not monitor that for the kids. But if the kids are using your account or anybody else's account, but that's just my opinion. I mean, it's not like everybody should go, oh, he agreed with me. You know, just my idea of it, my perspective of it.
I made a separate account for my son to get on and watch, and I did all the parental restrictions and all that stuff, and all, you know. And he gets on there, but he's into horror right now, and he's 7 years old, and I'm like, get
Welcome, Black
off
Bean Paranormal.
of
Thank you for
scary
coming.
videos.
Please check
They're
out
not
Black
that
Bean
scary
Paranormal.
because they're made by kids. But
Right.
still,
But I'd be like watching them and they have like they're all in these costumes, you know, like
yeah.
Yeah, my kids are in it now too. They're getting ready for Halloween. They're all the Halloween stuff. It's crazy. They're into that, and I'm like, but what's really crazy is my daughter be watching this one with the dinosaur and the Mario one. She loves this video. I can't remember who it is, but it has it has Bowser and it has like Mario and Luigi, and the guy talks, and so sometimes I'm looking at this going, that is not appropriate. Stop watching that. I mean, it's like, and then you'll be watching some things. I don't really catch them sometimes, but I put it on library mode. I could have swore it was on library mode, and I think he figured out how to get it off of library mode.
Welcome Elaine Allen's Pops and stuff. Thank you for coming. Please check out Elaine Allen's.
But yeah, library mode's it's either restrict mode or library mode, and it keeps a lot of that stuff from getting to them.
Yeah.
But they like their shows, and I just I like to keep it on library mode. Because a lot of that stuff, that's what they're doing, because a lot of the companies don't like that. They don't like that, or the advertisers don't like it. A lot of corny stuff's been happening. I think I got the volume too loud, maybe. Yeah, maybe a little bit. Oh, heck yeah. Right? Oh, hey, share it out. I want to see if I can beat my record of 54.
Welcome to New Mountain Adventures. Thank you for coming.
Can I beat my record of 54 people consecutive? That'd be so awesome. I don't think I've ever been higher than 50. I think 54 is my highest, actually. If we get to 60 people, that'd be a record. 60 people in the chat. It'd probably crash my bot. I don't know. I'm afraid to open up my my task manager. It seems to be looking like everything's not buffering. Raina says sharing is caring. Yeah, share it out. That would be awesome. Share it out on Twitter, Instagram. I think there's a thing called Facebook, but I'm not sure. Did this still exist?
Yeah, I know, right? Share it on my feed.
Blackwing, Walker fam.
Welcome Walker
Nice
fam.
to
Thank
see
you for
you.
coming. Please check out Walker fam.
That'd be cool to see if I can get not drop down to 38. It's okay, you guys have to go share it out, and that's what happens sometimes. It tells you left or sharing it out. Yay! That's got to be what's happening because people are awesome. Exploring Ginger, Blackwing Paranormal, Bone Dancer, Rena Sanders. You guys checking everybody out. Whoever types Exploring Expedition Grave gets 60,000 points.
Welcome Lewis Fuller. Thank you for
Did
coming.
it just
Please
like
check out Lewis Fuller.
doesn't seem like it's I thought I put member in front of that now. Did I not put member in front of that? Because I thought I had member typed in front of everybody. Huh. I have to check that out. Why is my eyes turning blurry again?
Oh, yeah.
Please check out
Okay,
Bone Dancer.
I think I fixed it.
Very clear.
Yeah, turn off autofocus. I keep forgetting sometimes to turn off the autofocus. It messes it all up. Bone Dancer, check me out, but wash your hands after.
Welcome Dojo's
Oh
Allotment
my
Specialist. Thank you for coming. Please check out Dojo's Allotment Specialist.
Yeah, that's funny. Dojo, Bone Dancer's funny. Dojo's gambling still.
Those are awesome. Makes me smile. Good kid.
Okay, so we're gonna have some. Yeah, let's see. That's Black Wicked Paranormal.
Please check out Mystery Slots and stuff.
That was Halloween. I'm sorry, I put letters that didn't even exist. Black Wing Paranormal. Sorry. It must have been the ghosts. Adeline's Attic, Bone Dancer. Hey Eric. Okay. So you're ready to rock the joint yet?
Sure, man. I'll go ahead and song of mine. It's called Just Some.
Please check out Randy's Paranormal Investigations RPI.
Which way will I fall? Hope you can catch me. Wake me from this bad dream. I'm losing hope, trying everything to cope, wasting my energy. Somebody help me. Oh, I need some rescuing from this insanity. Make it go away, start a brand new day, wash away the pain. Can you lift me up? No, I don't need all of your love, just some, just some, just some. Help me, my heart is crumbling, and I keep on stumbling down. I love to leave this town, and there's no one around, and I'm tired of being down. I need some rescuing from this insanity. Make it go away, start a brand new day, wash away the pain. Can you lift me up? No, I don't need all of your love, just some, just some, just some. And I've been kicked to the curb, and I've heard some harsh words, but giving up just seems dumb. Help me wash away my tears and fight all of my fears. I'm switching gears. Oh, I need some rescuing from this insanity. Make it go away, start a brand new day, wash away the pain. Can you lift me up? No, I don't need all of your love, just some, just some, just some. No, I don't need all of your love, just some, just some. There you go.
That was awesome. I forgot to unmute my mic. Oops.
Thank you. Throat needed a little clearing. Froggy.
Yeah, I had to mute the bot. I was talking over you. I had to go in here and mute the bot real quick, too.
No.
You knew that was going to become a problem.
Yeah.
There's so many different bots that it's okay. Hopefully I get them all right again. So here's save. I need to program all these into one so I only have to worry about one volume level.
Yeah.
There's only 3 I have to adjust the volume on. I like having different volumes for different things, though. That was awesome. I think you did that one. It's getting better and better
Welcome,
at it,
Josh
honestly.
2323. Thank you for coming. Please check out Josh
first
2323.
thing in the morning, and I'm got morning voice, but yeah, it was all right. I don't know.
That was good. I mean, you can't.
I'm hard on myself.
That's the same thing I am. I get like when I try to make a video, it's like I'll be like, retake, and then you saw how many retakes I did. I'm like, running out of hard drive space.
Please check out Nick Molnar.
Same exact here. I probably, before I do an upload, I probably film that thing about 16 times.
Yeah.
I am my own worst critic.
What widget you talking about, Nick Molnar? Oh, you mean the chat?
Please check out Tom Andrews.
Tom Andrews. Hold on. Let me get this. Let me get the screen a little better here real quick. I keep trying to remember. I got so much stuff going on. I need to just create all the scenes. So the only thing I have to do is just go to the scene. But it's tedious, and that's why I'm trying to get better at it. Then I'm gonna make a video on what to do if you want to create scenes similar to this. So everybody can, when they're using, because eventually everybody's going to upgrade and probably use OBS Studios. I mean, it's free and it works very well. Yeah. And you can do a lot with it. So, and with Zoom, I've come up with my own way of getting the names so they're bigger instead of because that's the only thing I didn't like, because you couldn't barely see who was on the thing.
Cat disappeared on me. Weird.
It did?
Yeah.
You might have to just refresh it.
Welcome the Artist Devil. Thank you for coming.
Please
check out the Artist Devil.
Yeah, I had to slow down. I have to keep readjusting stuff because when you get more people in the chat and more people talking, and then you got the bot, and it's I'm trying to figure out if I might just have to make the bot just randomly shout people out, and then just randomly, after. But if there's got to be a way of programming it. I could probably program it. I just got to look into it when I get a moment, and then I can make it adjust its time due to how many people are in the.
Welcome to TV. Thank you.
Do a factor of if there's 30 people, then it's do a factor of how long to start, so I can slow down, because sometimes it gets overwhelming and distracting, for everybody if the bot keeps dropping everybody's link to have them go check everybody out, which I like that, because it keeps everybody kind of thinking, because everybody that comes into my chat, they might not have a channel or they might have a channel, and I don't have a way of really checking to see if they have any content on their channel. And it's I want this to be entertaining for everybody, because if you come here, you might find a channel that some people that are just looking for new channels and new people to meet up with, because I mean, this is a great place to get to know brand new channels, content that you don't even know. There's a couple people that came in here. What's it? It's called I don't know if it's called it's think. No, it's called Show This, or help me out here. Come on, somebody. He has a channel where he's it's basically viewed this.
Viewed this, yes.
Yeah, that's the channel I was thinking of. And I just saw him. I haven't been able to catch him live, but I was dang, that's gotta be a good idea,
Thank you for coming.
I like that concept, and I can apply that concept to mine, because that's pretty much everybody's got a channel that if you were to give everybody an opportunity to look at the channel, and if everybody groups up and everybody just looks for the content they're gonna watch, it has a place to go. That's another place you can go to find people, and that's where I want to go to find people I want to get to watch. I don't care if they come back and check me out, though they might.
Homesteading with the Hebert. Thank you for coming.
And then, or if you're in their chat, somebody in their chat might come and check you out. Especially since that's kind of what they're about. So it's just a place to. I mean, that's what I think is going to have. That's the best way to really grow. I mean, I did it back in the day. I just go and subscribe to everybody, just crossing my fingers, hoping they'd come and check me out. I mean, I never really expected them, and I never would unsubscribe to anybody. So I ended up hitting my limit a lot. And I'd go back and check them out, and I'd go back and check as many people as I could at. But you know how hard it is to check out even 500 channels in a day? It's not even, it's very hard. And to get to know them, get to know what their content's about, or even watching their videos. Because a lot of people that I've known and got to know, they don't even have live streams. So you really have to watch their videos to get to know and appreciate their content. Like Bossy, for instance, you have to watch her new content that she's got out. And she makes some really informational videos that are just fun to watch, And she keeps it.
She's so good at it. Very professional.
Exactly. And I heard that's not even her only channel, so she's got some experience. And that's just like, and then being able to talk and chat with people like that and get to know them, and then you get that you get to know more about what YouTube's algorithm likes and what, and then you get advice from people that are really high up there that know, just that have had experience with it, and then they know how to use those editing software really well too. So if you get struggle or find out what editing software they're using, you find out what becomes entertaining and what isn't entertaining. For people, like, because everybody gets entertained differently. Like a lot of people like to sit down and watch video games, and some people think it's boring. Some people love to listen to music, and some people don't. So there's a variety of a lot of different people out there.
Family, thank you for coming. Please check out family.
If you know what your channel's about, in that about section, and you put all your thumbnails to, like, if you don't find it entertaining, or you don't find your content entertaining, well, it doesn't mean somebody else won't. So, but you can also be your worst critic. I noticed that.
Welcome Hunting and Stuff with J&J. Thank you for coming. Please check out Hunting and Stuff with J&J.
I think I'm my worst critic. Hey, Hunting and Stuff and J&J's in here. And that says, I've done some changes to my channel's thumbnails. Oh, you did? Let me check them out real quick here.
Welcome to Destiny YouTuber.
Oh, heck yeah, you did. You made it point out. It looks good now. I like it. You got everything just matching up, like the font, and it's like it's easily readable. Stands out. Looks really professional. Yeah. And you got everything organized on your homepage. I like that too. See, that's the thing, is it's really hard to get everything kind of organized. I think I was telling you on yours, Faith of the Fallen, like, if you were to go into your setting and get that stuff visible, because the main goal is to have people that want to watch you just because that's all they do. I mean, they like to watch YouTube. They like to check out new channels. They like to see what you're going to come up with next. And that's the key of a subscription. You just don't know what they're going to come out with next. That's like it's like, that's why I subscribed to the King of Random, back in the day, because I wanted to find out what the next is. It was just so random. Like, he's always doing stuff. And it's like, and sometimes I'd read the title and be like, well, I really wasn't interested in that one. And then the next one would be like, oh, well, that one's cool. It's like, and then you gotta realize that's another thing. Colin shows in here. How you doing? And
check out Grace of God.
So I understand that. It's like, from my perspective, and a lot of people don't even think they have to hit that red button, but that really is something I didn't even realize too. So I can understand that, being too pestery in your video about subscribe, and that being your whole focus of your video, or you spend 5 minutes telling everybody they should subscribe, but you're not showing them why. But yeah, that's just one thing. That's why I'm kind of coming up with something, still. I mean, I got content. I come up with tutorials, but I never really ask anybody to subscribe. I figure everybody knows about that button. But there's a lot of people that don't even sign into YouTube that watch the content too. They don't even have the subscribe button. You didn't think about that. I can't hear you.
I said I've seen that.
Oh, you have?
Yeah,
For some reason, I think my music is too loud. I could barely hear you.
Huh.
The next song, it switched the track and then it just got really, really loud. I'm gonna turn that down even more. That track is way too loud. I could barely hear you.
Welcome to Nerd Stark. Thank you for coming. Please check out Funko Nerd Stark.
Hey, Funko Nerd Stark.
Funko Nerd Stark. Yeah, he's in here. Faith in the Fall. And hey, nice to see you, Funko Nerd Stark. channel member there. You get to check him out, man. There's a link. My bot dropped it right at the perfect time. Real good. Can I join you? If you want, hey, if you want to come up, you can come up.
Scratch and go crazy.
Yeah, I think I
says
still
he's
got the
also.
link in here.
Please check out Rena Sanders.
You can't. You can barely. I know. I was thinking. I wonder if I can increase the volume on my end. Hold on. Let me see if I can see that because it does. You do sound kind of low, but I think it might be here. Let me see if I can get to the settings real quick and see if I can increase the audio. Oh, there we go. Yeah, I can increase the audio.
Is that better?
Yeah, I cranked it up all the way.
All right. I wonder if it was like
Welcome,
that
John
earlier.
Womack. Thank you for coming. Please check out John Womack.
Gotta turn down this welcoming thing back down to 60 or something because that's way loud.
That's video calling show. We're using Zoom.
Yeah, I'm using Zoom just like you do. We got Mr. Fulton Moraz in the waiting room. I'm sorry. I just finally found the waiting room.
Mr. Fulton Moraz. Welcome.
Please check out Nick Molnar.
Welcome.
Nick Molnar says bye to everyone in the chat.
Hey, Nick Molnar. You have a good day, my friend. Good job on your channel thumbnails. So he's in here, but he don't have his mic turned up. You don't got your mic turned on. This guy, he's just got to turn his mic on, and he'll be able to chat with us.
Nice.
Hello, host. Can I stay here to make friends? That's what I encourage. Make friends. Don't make numbers. Don't try to come in here and get to know people. Hopefully everybody goes and checks you out.
Please check out
Exploring Sweet Escape, man. Hopefully they like your content and they want to hit that red button. That's what I hope. Because that's the only way you should be trying to get subscribers, is to hope that everybody likes your content. Because if you can't just get 1,000 subscribers and expect people to stick around. It's really, you got to work on your content a lot. Got to work on something. I mean, because honestly, you're gonna get 1,000 subscribers or something similar. I don't know, however you want to put it, but it's not gonna work out very long in the end. You got to come up with some type of entertainment, comedy, something fun. You know, be unique, be yourself. But yeah, you can make friends. That actually helps, and you get inspired. There's a lot of people that don't even have any, like I met, that have like lots of subscribers, but they're still waiting. You know, but I don't know. It's all when they get the debut and they drop their first video. It's that first impression that's going to determine whether people keep coming back. And that algorithmic. It's the algorithmic, so you can't really cheat the algorithm in the long run. You know, if you don't have content for people to come back, you're gonna grow really slowly, and really, really slowly.
Would it be the input or the output?
It would be the top one. I'm pretty sure when you join on the PC, it should be like the join with computer audio or join with it's not the one that says phone audio or something like that. I think it's.
That's the speaker. Okay, there's the microphone. All right, I'll turn it up.
Yeah, the microphone is the one that'll crank your volume up a little louder too.
Welcome, Real Good Kid. Real Good Kid, thank you for coming. Please check out Real Good Kid. Real Good Kid.
Hey, Robert Zachary Prime. Who's that?
It won't go up. Weird. Is that better?
Yeah, you sound a lot better now.
That better.
Hey, Robert.
Y'all don't call me that.
Please check
They're
out
just
Maddie.
calling like I don't know. Just calling Zach.
Call you Zach?
Yeah.
Alright, Zach. You could have put Zach as your name if you wanted to.
I'm actually like on my school account, so yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay, so you're at school.
No, I just like I don't have any.
Please check out
I use my
Anna.
school computer.
Oh.
I'm homeschooled, so like I bring my computer home. Well, I don't bring it home. I just have it with me all the time because that's all I have. So I watch videos and stuff.
That's cool. Let me see if I can unmute Mr. Fulton. You're welcome to say something. Mr. Fulton Maras has been sitting in the waiting room for who knows how long. Again, you can say hi.
That's alright. How are you, Sue?
And Faith in the Fallen. You want to say hi to Faith of the Fallen?
Hello.
Hi to the chat. we got Robert. So Zach. So you're the real good kid, right?
Yeah.
That's what I thought. Okay.
Welcome Explore Sweet Escape. Thank you for coming. Please check out.
Well, it's
Explore
nice
Sweet Escape.
to finally talk to you, man. It's been a while. I think I talked to you on Grand Theft Auto was a long time ago, right? Was it Grand Theft Auto you used to play on?
I don't play that anymore.
Yeah, I haven't played it for a long time. I do play it occasionally, but not really like as a major hobby.
I either play Fortnite, Apex Legends, or Farming Simulator, which is some people don't like me because I play Farming Simulator, but whatever.
What's wrong with Farms? I used to play SimCity all the time. That game was
Please check out
dope.
everything spicy.
You actually play Fortnite?
Yeah,
There's nothing wrong with Fortnite. My kids love that game.
I'm that low life, dude. Yeah, I get it.
And that game is it's cartoony, but there ain't nothing wrong with it. I mean, I just can't win. The reason I hate that game is because I can't win.
I just most of the time play it. Sometimes I play like to get better. Sometimes I go 2 notches and out. Whenever I'm not good, I be toxic. So I'm just most of the time toxic.
You know, if you can't let the game get in your feelings, if you don't, otherwise you're just kind of.
No, I don't let it get in my feelings. People call me names and stuff. I'm like, that don't offend me. What are you talking about?
Welcome Trent PFAM TV.
Yeah, that's another reason why I don't let my son play with the audio. I turn off all that. He don't get a chat. He just gets to play it. I
Wow,
don't
he can't
wanna
even
hear
hear the
him.
game sounds?
No, you can hear the game sounds, but I disabled the
Okay.
chat, so you can't.
Okay.
He
good.
can't chat with the people, and he can't hear the voice chat because I don't want him like getting all. It's like he just plays the game to have fun, and the people in the game like to get in your feelings when they beat you up. And then you get kind of frustrated, even more frustrated because they have to poor sportsmanship. It's like kind of ruins the game, takes the fun out of the game. Because I like to just play the game to have fun, and if I lose, I lose. If I win, I win, and it kind of ruins the game when somebody's cussing at you because you're beating them. It really does. It happens a lot in Grand Theft
totally.
Auto and Red Dead, and when they start, getting the game in their feelings, I just can't stand that. So, my Faith in the Fall is not even there right now. Just got up.
Bro, you should take that mouse off. You should put like bacon or something on. Or the
You think this is a mouse?
well, a
bacon.
cat, whatever. I don't know. Dude.
Put the bacon on. Put the bacon
my
on its. Put the bacon on its
Please check out
skin.
Nerd Star.
How do you do that? What do you get that off of?
It's Snap Camera. I made a tutorial on my thing.
Of course, I don't watch your videos. I don't have time.
A lot of us don't have a lot of time. But yeah, I just told you Snap Camera is what it is. If you want to know more, there's a video I made.
It's probably blocked on here. Like everything's blocked. I'm lucky to watch YouTube. Like everything is blocked in here. It's
Please
crazy.
check out
I
Grace.
can't
yeah,
watch
they probably-
Twitch.
Grace BY God says
I can't
back
watch
and back and back and back
Just
and
about
back
every URL blocked.
Yeah, and I'm not gonna teach you how to unblock everything either.
I didn't know how to do it. I didn't know how to do it.
Yeah, I wouldn't recommend it. I'm surprised you can watch it on a school computer. You can watch, but YouTube has a lot of educational content. It really does. I've learned so much off of YouTube. It's crazy. I think I've learned how to fix vehicles. I've learned how to like patch stuff that like fix like just about anything, like cars and computers and software. So how you doing, Faith?
I'm good. Is the volume better?
Oh my gosh, it's way better. That is awesome.
Please check out
Yay.
Nerders.
That was bugging me. I'm like, no, the volume can't be.
Yeah, I had my music pretty loud and I could barely hear you. I had to turn my music just down, down, down. I mean, it's not really meant, it's just meant to be like a soft background music. So it's just something to get rid of the awkward silence.
Yeah, I know, right?
So I could read the chat and we can think, yep, YT College. What do you mean, Tom Anderson? Is YT College in here? YT College. Trent. Trent P Fam TV Arcade Gaming. Because there is no awkward bacon. there is no awkward with bacon. Hey, just don't look at me like I'm fried. Because I don't like to be called fried.
Yo.
Or looked at like I'm just this piece of meat.
Dun, dun, dun.
All I need to find something like that. You're like every time I make it, just like it's like I didn't even know I made a funny.
BY says Kitty, you're always fried. Face with tears of joy. Face with tears of joy. Face with tears of joy. Face with tears of joy.
I'm always
Welcome, Raven the
fried.
Blackbird, thank you for coming. Please check out Raven the Blackbird.
Raven the Blackbird says time to eat bacon. Yummy.
I know I gotta get more bacon. I ate it all. Wait, I can't. I'm not gonna eat myself. Video.
Hello.
Bacon objectified. Oh wow.
Phil, where's the
Phil, where's the bacon bits? Oh, they're in the thing, and they're artificial bacon bits, so they don't even taste that good.
Please check out Bone Dancer.
I could eat the bacon bits, but it's really can't believe it's. You know, I can definitely believe it's not bacon. You taste it, and it's not even like bacon flavored. It might go good on salad.
Yeah.
But the real bacon bits that you get that are like, those are good.
Yes, the actual pieces of real bacon.
Yeah. You got to keep them in the refrigerator
Check out
after
the Call
opening.
Show.
The other stuff's made out of like flour and stuff.
Raven
like
the Blackbird
flour and
says time to
artificial
eat Premier
flavors.
Hell bacon.
No, don't eat me. Simo, oh my gosh, I got to change over. Oh my gosh. Oh no. Oh no, this is going to help me. He probably lives on cheese. I mean, I love cheese puffs. I think I got a bag of them right now still somewhere.
My son's a fan too.
I like these. I mean, after you eat so many of them, it hurts the roof of your mouth like Captain Crunch, but you know, you deal with it. It's the only thing I didn't like about Captain Crunch is that put that wax all over your mouth and it hurt the roof of your
Please
mouth.
check out Maddie.
Yeah.
Oh, for some reason, I just had a big old strange whiff of Captain Crunch. Like, that was weird. What happened? Oh, he left. He must have had to go. Getting caught on a panel when he's supposed to be doing schoolwork.
I thought
Hey.
it. Else than
Yeah, but I really, you know, I've known that guy. He used to play Grand Theft Auto. I've known him. He's been in my channel quite often back in the day, you know. And real good kid. You know,
Welcome SEMO Jackpot Pro 19, thank you for coming. Please check out SEMO Jackpot Pro
he's
19.
learning. I can't wait to see, you know, because he's like, I've known him for a while. Like, I don't even remember how old he was, but it's really like, he's a kid, obviously. He's in school. He probably, I don't even know exactly where, but he's homeschooled. That's cool. I was homeschooled for a while.
nice.
Only because I had a lot of problems. They wouldn't accept me as a piece of bacon. The Bacon Academy. So they had to homeschool me. It was rough.
Please check out Killer Dark Ray.
School in a skillet.
Yeah, you know, it was interesting. We got Simo in the house. Hey, so when you going live today, Simo? I want to make sure you get that ticket. You get that ticket. He's got a ticket for me. I won a free. I've won 2 times. He says some good stuff, man. If you guys want to have a fun time and get some tickets,
Manning
man.
says I
Simo
am sure
does
the
some cool
Kitty
stuff on
Academy
his channel
accepted you
too.
though.
Sweet.
Yeah, he's been a good. I really enjoy going to his streams. I enjoy going to. I mean, everybody's stream that I've been going to, it's like I go back. You know, it's like it seems like there's only been a couple streams. It's like it just gets like so repetitive. It gets kind of like, oh, I could go say hi. But that's why I like to change it up on mine. I don't know, you don't even know. I might just change all this up and just change the scene a whole bunch. But I like it now for a while, and then I'll just probably come up with something else, you know. I want to get some other scenes, like maybe find a picture where I could put somebody on because now I got this figured out. Now I can put I can position the scene in the background and make the background not move, and then just have like a scene, you know, and then reposition all the scenes like the way I want to, and make it entertaining. Make it also entertaining. Have and I need to come up with like you come up with the name of a song. I need to come up with a name of a live stream more than just, hey, happy Wednesday, what's up? But,
Yeah. It's still good. I mean, people still showed.
man, people still come in, but I mean, with that going on the panel and it's like coming up, like we're going to talk about a subject, you know, we're going to get to the bottom of this, or we're going to learn something. You know, maybe we can go up and we can just discuss, like, you have a question about a thing, you come up on the panel, you ask, you have something, you come up here, I can directly show you how to fix it, you know. And then I could put, like, in the live stream, just go for a couple hours, have like explain exactly how to do something that I know how to do, like if it comes to OBS or like, even like, I could even bring up my phone on the computer so I can show you something on Android. Like if you wanted to know how to go live on a panel on your phone, I can walk you through that. But I don't know, I wouldn't recommend violating any or trying to circumvent any YouTube policies. So, and I'm not, I wouldn't try to, let's say, I don't know. You know what I mean? Make sure you're not violating any YouTube policies. I don't want to get you in trouble. Like going live on a phone without 1,000K might get you in trouble with YouTube, and I don't want to be the cause of that. Because they do have like and like I know a lot of people, they get copyright strikes. Like I got like a band for 90 days, and I read the policies, and I was going to go live on another channel, but then when I read it, it says specifically in there, circumventing that rule can cause your other channel to get terminated. So it's just something when you read the community guidelines, and don't believe what everybody tells you about the community guidelines. Take a moment and read them. It will help you out in the long run, and at least when you talk about them, at least you know what you're talking about. Because it's kind of like a lot of people just don't seem like they have enough time to read the community guidelines, and I think that's just kind of ironic. It's like, how would you not have enough time to? You have enough time to go live, but you don't have enough time to before you go live to read the community guidelines. I mean, it doesn't take that long. So I just think sometimes it's kind of funny when people.
Please check out Looseful.
And then people just make up all sorts of rules or assume all sorts of rules. But it's like they leave the rules so vague sometimes that it's pretty much you can add whatever rule you want to it. You can determine, it could be your perspective of what that rule means. So a lot of the people come up with rules, but they have their own perspective to the rule. Anyways, enough talking about the rules. I think we had enough rules. I think they're changing the rules so crazy, it's crazy. I mean, they're making them so like awkward on YouTube right now. It's like, okay, I'm afraid to talk about bacon. I don't know, man. I mean, they're gonna be like, oh my gosh, is this copyrighted material? I'm afraid.
Please check out Funko Nerd Star.
Funko Nerd Star might come up on the panel.
Nice.
But I mean, I'm not kind of open right now. It's like whatever you guys want to do. If you have any questions on like show you how to do something, I'm down. I can bring up my screen and full screen a window.
Sweet.
And so I can show you guys what to do. If you want to know how to do something, welcome to show you live how to do it. And why not? Like, I know a lot of stuff, but, you know, I don't know everything. But there's a God Loves Me's in the house. So anybody with any questions, I don't mind. If you guys come on the panel, ask me, or you can ask me in the chat. I'll look. I know I'm missing a lot of people's comments.
Please check out
Forgot I was writing 2 sentences at once. We got a lot of people in here gambling.
Yeah, I'm playing the game.
Hey, Funko's in the house.
What's going on, Pamil?
There's Funko's in the house. He just came on. That's what's going on. Funko's in here, and you're Foltez Moraz. Your camera's frozen, but we can hear you.
Yeah, that's alright. I got some good news for you.
What's the good news?
I just got in first place in the Special Olympics bowling tournament individual on Sunday.
Oh, I heard about that.
That is awesome. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Yeah, that's an achievement.
Yeah, my best score was 89 for a reason.
Your best score was 89.
Mm-hmm.
So what was the score right below you?
Yeah, it was. I'm not quite sure what it was.
I was wondering because maybe you were like really close, or it was a close one, or it was like, did you stomp everybody out, or did you were like, you just, did you get there?
I stomped everyone out.
You stomped everyone out. Yeah. That's nice to hear. So you didn't, it was no challenge. It wasn't like a good game. It was like you go to a football team and you're like, everybody's scared, and you see sometimes the game goes like 0-34. It's like screenshot.
Yeah.
Hey, so Funko, Nerd Snark. There he goes. He got his microphone turned on now. He's figuring it out.
Please check out Matting.
Yeah.
Expedition Greg, welcome. Matting's still hanging out. God loves me's in here. We got Funko Nerd Snark. Stark.
What?
I gotta learn how to pronounce, my tongue. Snark.
Welcome, Expedition Greg. Thank you for coming. Please check out Expedition Greg.
See if I can unmute you. You might not turn on your camera, but how you doing, Funko? Should be able to hear you now.
What's up, bro? What's going on?
There he
How
is.
you doing?
Doing good, bro.
So how you doing today? What do you think? What you thinking? What you doing?
I don't know. Sorry about that. It's the first time I've used Zooms, so.
Yeah, it takes a minute to get used to, but it's really easy. I mean, it's different than StreamYards, which I'll probably still use StreamYards, but it's just I don't know. It's just like I can't incorporate it like the background music very well. I can't incorporate a lot of the features I can with Zoom. I'm still trying to think of a way of doing it, but it's just going to be like more painstaking than Zoom was, because I mean everything changes just like Zoom, but you can't really adjust all the. I mean, I know it's possible. I know I can do it. It's just extremely tedious if you wanted to have 6 people, because I'd have to pretty much cut myself out of the 6-man panel and then cut myself out of the 3. Well, 1 and 3 would be different, but if it would just be awkward. It really would be like a lot of variations. I'd have to keep switching between variations to make it look right on the screen. But I know I could do it. It just wouldn't be really easy or convenient. Maybe about as tedious as Zoom, trying to get everybody, which I had set up where I can make everybody like viewable at once. But that just is pretty.
Jackpot Pro 19.
Yeah. Pretty difficult. Sounds like somebody's playing a video game.
Yeah.
Whoop, whoop. Who's playing Candy Crush? Is that you? Maltese.
It ain't me.
It ain't you. So like bloop, 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 bloop. Yep, it has to be you.
It me?
No, it's Mr. Fulton.
Please check out Killer Dark Ray.
You.
You might be. It sounds like you're texting, really, like you're texting on your, like you're chatting.
No, it wasn't me.
I can see your mic meter moving. Funko. So, what you doing on your channel right now? What's coming up on your channel?
Oh man, I haven't really posted much or went live much lately, but I plan to get back into it real soon though. I've been trying to work on a new logo and an intro to my videos and stuff like that, trying to get all that worked out before I started posting too much more.
Yeah, I need to take a break and do some of that too. But I still like to go live and hang out with everybody and, you know, get some, you know, let everybody know I'm still alive. Yeah, I do need to take that. What's that, Faith?
What I like about Zoom is you can have more than just 6 people. StreamYard you can't.
Yeah, you can, and there's a private chat. I think you can even chat while you're in the Zoom thing. So everybody could come up here and they could just keep their mic muted until they're ready to say something. And
Yep.
so, and then plus the host, I can enable it so nobody can talk until I want them to. And then I just have to cycle through. I'm thinking about trying to come up with see how many people we can get on the panel, like maybe Friday, maybe do that. And I'll like have everybody on the panel and just make the boss, like I see who can host the panel, like, and then I could play a video game and have like, you know, I have it like interesting 2 times in a row to make it different. You know, I could play Mario Brothers before I get too finger flabbered. You know, like where my fingers can't hit the thing.
Raven the Blackbird says kitty cat premier hell, do you like bathtub?
Nah, no, cats don't like baths. I don't know what planet you're on.
Cats hate water.
Yeah, my daughter had a cat that came over in the summertime, and she's like, the cat would only come to her until she threw it in the swimming pool. The cat never came to her again. So cats don't like water, that's for dang sure. But yeah, so what program you plan on using to make your intro? Like, you using that, you can have like a text intro, a video intro, or are you just making a short, like 6-second intro to your videos? Or are you, Funko?
I don't really know right now. I'm kind of on the fence. I'm just trying to wait and see how the logo turns out, and then after that, I'll kind of go with it. But I don't want it to be just a simple text logo, though.
Oh, you mean you want like a banner that has a lot to it? Yeah, like mine's just like a plain text logo, and I was gonna update that because you could change your logo as often as you want. I was gonna come up with one. I think I'm gonna start coming up with like kind of like a theme for everything, like maybe even like something that kind of relates to like all the holidays going around the world, because there's a lot of people in different countries that come to my channel. It'd be kind of cool just to have a kind of like a international.
Raven the
I don't know. I was thinking it was just
Full
running it by my head as an idea.
Bathtub.
Yeah, that sounds like a good idea.
Coming.
Man.
Please check
Sure.
out.
Yeah, because there's just like some kind of like related to like the whole. Can't include everything in there. You can't really include everything. And my phone's loud. But yeah, it's just an idea. An idea. Maybe if I had time. I mean, it does take a lot of time to sit there and edit a banner. But I've done a lot of them. I've done for quite a few banners. But I'm always like even like Faith of the Fallen, bro. Like I'm like my worst critic when it comes to it, and sometimes I just get tired of working on it, and I'll just be like, okay, I'm done. Good enough. A screenshot. What are you screenshotting?
Please check out God Loves Me.
No wonder, what is it saying? Screenshot. What happened? What I mean, how many comments did I probably miss? I know Sunshine Cooper, the Queen Sunshine is here. Nice to see you, Expedition Race. Premiere, would you prefer Zoom or StreamYard? It depends on what you're doing, Expedition Greg. I mean, I think the quality of Zoom in the buffering, anti-buffering, and you know, like kicking you out of the thing because you don't get a good enough connection. And you can have a crappier connection with Zoom and still stay connected, and it finally will adjust you if you have once you get that connection, it won't kick you out. But I know I've seen people just get kicked out all the time of StreamYards, and it requires you to have a solid connection, and Zoom doesn't seem to kick you out as often. And you can be, and it seems to
Welcome, Mongo Myers. Thank you for coming. Please check out Mongo
be a
Myers.
lot more stable. I mean, because it doesn't, and it gives you the ability of incorporating it with OBS or any other software, because you can grab the actual contents of the window. So if you're planning on paying for something, Zoom would be the way to go, in my opinion, because you have more it fluctuates easier. But with StreamYards, you're pretty much stuck in their realm of, unless you were to,
Raven the Blackbird says, I hear something
in
in
that
the
logo.
background.
Welcome, Freaky Deep. Thank you for coming.
Yeah, I do
Please check
too.
out
I
the
hear.
blog.
I think it's Funko. He might be working on his phone or doing something. I'm not totally sure. It hasn't really bothered me.
What?
Not you. Volton.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say it's not doing.
Yeah, it was started with an F. I got it confused. My bad. So yeah, I get kind of picky when it comes to my stuff. So. But I don't know. Letters they don't really explain a lot. But your logo is pretty much what your channel's about. I don't think there has to be any text in there, but text, I've seen a lot of professional channels. They always seem to have some type of saying or some type of text in their stream. I don't even know. I haven't checked out a ton of them or looked at a lot of the big YouTubers, but from what I recall, they always have some type of text in their banner. But not everybody does it. I mean, you pretty much can have a channel and just have all the stuff you do on your banner, and that would work, because that's what you do on your channel.
Raven the Blackbird says, alien, 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 alien.
So what game you playing?
Yeah, what is that?
Okay, I'm gonna mute him for a second. I'm muting you for a second, dude. You're not even saying it. It's like he doesn't even have his speaker turned on or something. He's not even saying anything. He's like, doop, 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 doop. That's kind of funny. But God loves me. She's taking screenshots. She's probably like, screenshot. Okay, Grace by God, have a great day. And the kitty, well, later, Grace by God, you have a good day too. Nice to see you coming in.
Lucy, are you
Raven the
serious?
Blackbird says, pile up,
Poor
poo, pile up, poo,
Claudia.
pile up, poo, pile up, poo,
What
pile up,
happened?
poo, pile up, poo.
Apparently, Claudia
Please check
had
out Maddie.
a video made about her. That's not nice. That's not good. Oh, that's sweet, Lucy. Yeah.
Oh man, he just got to. I don't know. People like to do that. I don't know why. It just makes no sense.
No, it doesn't.
And that's actually gonna get. Yeah, that's actually against. I think that's really actually against community guidelines.
It is.
I mean, especially if you're making fun of another channel or you're downgrading. It's just, I don't know. If you're doing anything disrespectful in your channel and you expect to keep your channel, geez, people have lost their channel for less.
Yep.
And if you're being if this isn't a place for that, if somebody does you wrong, best thing to do is just ignore them, block them, move on.
Yep.
Yeah, retaliation ain't gonna get you anywhere, but in the same exact, boat as them. But you could do what you want, man. It ain't my channel. I'm not gonna do it on my channel. I'm just saying it's not a good idea.
Please check out Lucy.
Yeah, trolls need to. I mean, but trolls, honestly, there's a lot of kids that are trolls, and there's a lot of them just looking for a little bit of attention. and it's just, you know, they need to be. I mean, I don't know. It's just they just don't. I don't want them if they're in here hurting people's feelings or disrespecting people. They don't want to be my friend. They don't want to be anybody in here's friends. They're not worth being in here, you know. But I would just think a lot of people are misunderstood and judged just because of their name or because of something, and nobody gives them a chance, and they feel left out. So it develops a little bit of like, why'd you just block me for no reason? I didn't even say anything wrong. But if you have a name tag that has something derogatory in it, you have a thumbnail that's completely inappropriate, something like that, or you know, that's just definitely not appropriate. I wouldn't allow it in my stream, and you can't expect anybody to allow it in theirs. You know, you just got to think about other people. But yeah, I'm sorry to hear that for her. You know, people making videos on people.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's pretty weak.
weak sauce.
Luxie, so I'd give you all my attention.
Please check out
XXXXX.
Hunting for stuff for J&J.
J&J. Hunting stuff, Sunshine Cooper still in the house. It's nice to see a lot of all you guys again. Thank you guys all for coming in and hanging out with me and Faith in the Fallen and Mr. Fontes. I'm gonna unmute his mic again. Maybe he fixed his audio. You know, I leave him muted all the time. See if he's still playing that.
Yep, it's still going.
Raven the Blackbird says Christmas tree, Christmas tree, Christmas tree, Christmas tree, Christmas tree, Christmas tree.
Weird.
I got him muted. He's okay. I don't know. He's not doing anything except for probably maybe texting in the chat. I haven't seen him texting in chat, so he might be texting his mom or somebody and forgot he was, because it still leaves you connected to Zoom when you back out, and sometimes that's probably what he's probably busy doing something. So that's no big deal.
Makes sense.
Because I know I forgot it was on my phone, and I thought I backed out of it.
Please check out the call-in show.
And I came in, and it was a huge echo. I'm like, oh, crap. Forgot to leave the call. It's crazy. Video call-in shows in here. You know what looks good on a troll? Parenting, right? That's a good one. Yeah, that is too, because a lot of the kids don't have like, and that's sad too, because you know what, they just don't have like a role model, because they don't give their kids enough. And I have to say that I have to work a little bit harder so my kids don't turn into trolls. You know, just make sure they understand and respect, because that is something that's I think a parent's really got to, and that's why the FCC is trying to become everybody's parent now, because the parents don't want to be their own. You know, that's got to be what it is. They think that the parents ain't even watching their kids anymore. And there's a lot of people in my country going to the kids. They don't even have enough room in foster care for all these kids that lose their kids because they want to do their own thing in life and don't care about the kids. And the future is all about the kids.
Yep.
It really is. I mean, if you guys don't realize it, they're the ones that are going to be, when you get old and crippled, they're the ones that are going to have a job taking care of you. So, or they're going to be left with no clue. And where are you going to be left without that? And it's sad to think of that, where our future's going if our kids ain't going to be taken care of and taught by their own parents. And I've seen, it's terrible how, it just, yeah, I don't know. I think there's a lot of parents that need to literally look at their, you know, and not saying, maybe judge themselves and not, and I just don't, I mean, I've seen some parents out there, it's like, I would never go up to some parent and tell them, you know, this and that, you know, because that's just like singling somebody out, especially in a public place. But I've seen people just do some crazy stuff, like on the news alone, and it's like, how could you not think of that? You know, like you just like totally space off and leave your kid in the car or do something like that. It's just like, wow. But I don't even want to think about that. That's just, I know you have to though. The people that you got to keep that in the back of your mind. You know, your kids are your most, everything you do, they remember. It's crazy how my kids remember everything. Like, just on somebody else talking on the phone, and she was kind of joking, well, next week I'll get over there. Well, it's been next week. It's like, how do they even know that? They were 2 weeks ago, and they're like 4 and 6, and they had that, and they actually kind of understand. But it wasn't like, tomorrow we'll do it tomorrow, but it was a week later, and she was like, well, it's tomorrow. My daughter's going to, they have memories that are amazing. I mean, it's like, and everything you do and teach your kids, and you set yourself in, that's why I try my best not to cuss on my live streams, because I'm also trying not to cuss outside my live streams, or when I'm driving down the road and some you just, and all my kids are laughing at me because I'm trying not to cuss. It's like I was sitting there just like mumbling at everybody because they're like, why don't you not? And it's like, oh my gosh, and it's like I'm still muffling because how everybody freaking just trying to find a parking spot just to pick up the kids at school is a nightmare.
Oh, it is.
And it's like nobody wants to park. It seems like everywhere nobody's courteous, or everybody forgot how to parallel park. I have to admit that I don't like to parallel park, but it seems like they always leave so much room, like they leave a half a car length, so that nobody can park in front of them. And they don't park like butt to butt with a car. I don't know what the fear of actually pulling up to the car, like what they're gonna get jammed in or jammed. I leave enough space so that I can maneuver my way out if I'm parked in front of somebody.
Yep.
But, you know, people don't think about the fact that if you pulled up a little bit farther, instead of on that one curb, you'd have two cars there instead of one.
Yep.
It would really help. I mean, it would help for everybody out. If people just don't think about others, they don't. Knock, knock, backstage.
Oh.
Oh, mystery slots. I got the notification on my computer, my phone. It's funny. How you doing, mystery slots? Okay, on mute. So we got mystery slots up here now.
Yay.
Hey, mystery slots, I'm gonna go get I'm gonna make her, well, I don't, she don't really need to be host. There's already 5 people on the panel. But Mr. Fulltone, are you still in here? Or are you still clicking on your phone?
Yeah.
If you can mute your own mic if you're gonna go and if you have to make a call or anything, because we can hear you tapping on your phone.
Okay, sorry about that.
No, it's okay. I understand. I mean, I was thinking exactly what I might have done, and I know I don't think you're doing it on purpose. But I'm gonna leave you unmuted, and hopefully, I'm gonna make some coffee, Mystery Slots. How you doing? I think you're.
I can barely hear her.
You can barely hear. I got it cranked up on my end, so I don't think she's talking right now.
Ah, now I can see.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
It's my Bluetooth. How come I can't see the chat on the screen like yesterday?
It is on the screen.
Welcome, Legend ZZZ
Not in
_dad. Thank
Zoom.
you for coming.
Yeah,
Please
it's
check
not
out
on
Legend
Zoom.
ZZZ _dad.
Yesterday
Yes.
had it.
Oh, that's right. I forgot my bad. Oh, crap. I'm sorry.
Battery.
No, okay. I forgot it was, I'm sorry. I just had the cat up there.
There it is.
There we go.
I didn't, because I remember I turned on, and I have to remember to turn on this camera because it totally crashed my computer earlier. The first stream was only like maybe an hour long or something. But Chills TV gives you points.
What's up, ladies?
Oh, sorry.
Hope you feel better, man.
I'm not putting my camera on. You don't want to see me sick.
Welcome, joined Apollo.
Oh, you're not feeling good. That's right. So how'd you get sick? Oh, Jordan Apollo's in the house. What's up, my friend? Hey,
Well,
I've known
that's
him. I've known Joined Apollo longer than a lot of people, man. We used to play games like Grand Theft Auto and Red Dead together for a long time. Until, yeah, he's been kind of setting stuff up, and he's been busy for a long time. So I just finally got back in touch with him.
Yeah.
Yeah, we were major griefers in Grand Theft Auto. we were the people you hated to get in the. Well, actually, he was probably the one that we really hate. He'd go in the airplane and just totally make you hate the game.
He needs hot beverage.
When are you gonna play RDR2 again?
Hot beverage.
I'll probably play it Friday. I already played Mario last Friday. I might just swap it up and play a lot of games this Friday. I'll just start playing games. I'll try not to get like totally intoxicated until like later, until we have a panel and we can just goof off. I plan on going live for a few hours. Like maybe 4 or 5. I'm trying to keep it underneath like 2 o'clock. I should just kind of go somewhere else, maybe because Ozzy likes to go live. He always goes live later, or maybe kind of come up with a plan because I got to consider something like that going to another channel because if I fall asleep on somebody else's panel, nobody gets to watch me sleep. I just got to save that for members only.
Yeah, right.
I got a copy of Chills TV is what I'm looking for right now before I go make some coffee real quick.
Can you get me a refill, please?
Welcome Shonda's Graphics. Thank you for coming. Please check out Shonda's
I could
Graphics.
use some coffee.
Because Jill TV asked me for some points here. I was going to give him. Oh, he don't have any points.
What is that smoke on Faith in the Fallen stream? Did you see that? Was that you? Wow,
All right.
you're spraying.
All right, Chills TV, you got 1,000,000 points,
I'm like-
man.
Look,
My house is on fire. No.
it's a mist. Paranormal.
Legends Dad's in the house. Hey, Apollo, you remember Legends
Raven the
Dad?
Blackbird says, hey Tom Andrews stole
We used to play on
6,120
Red
points
Dead
from
together.
Raven the Blackbird.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, I'll be back in a minute. I'm gonna make you guys the guests. Let's see here. I got this one right here. Boom. Now I can. Now it's a little bigger for you guys.
All right.
Someone
And
wants you here.
At the beginning of the stream, on my other
Now I
stream, I
can
did
see
the.
the chat again.
Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh!
There you go. There
Here,
you
I'm
go.
gonna go like this, but I'm also gonna make this because I need to make this a little better for everybody, so
Please
everybody
check
can
out
see.
Chills
Okay.
TV.
I know I'm
This-
repeating that.
No, but this way you can really see the chat. I'm trying to make it a little bit better. I need to make it more lines, but I'll work on that later. I have to perfect it. I'm a perfectionist. Yeah.
Ladies Advice Addict wants to join.
Oh, okay. Here. Let me get the link again. I gotta get the link real
Welcome
quick.
Dan the Man TV. Thank you for coming. Please check out Dan the Man TV.
How you doing, Funko?
What's going on, Mystery?
You want to say hi?
I said hi.
I didn't hear you.
Oh, you did?
No. So you finally went up on a panel, huh?
Yep. I had to figure out how to use Zoom first, but I
Yeah.
got it now.
Hello,
His very
Funko.
first panel. Well, you came to the right place for your first panel.
Right.
All right, I'm gonna make you a host, Mystery, so you can let her in. I'll be
Okay.
listening in, so hopefully nothing crazy happens.
Please check out Sunshine.
Sounds good. Hey, Shonda's Graphic, how are you? I don't know if I should. I don't want to really turn my camera on. I'm sticky.
Raven the Blackbird says, hi
Sleepyhead.
Mystery Slots.
Raven. I'm not Sleepyhead. Did you call me Sleepyhead?
Yep.
I said I'm sticky. Not sticky.
Sticky, it's all the same thing.
Yeah. Are you like starting to call me like Snow White's horse or something? Sleepy, sticky, dopey.
I've been
Grab
really
people.
all day.
Huh? How you doing, Russell?
Oh, I think I forgot to confirm you as the host. Did I make you the host?
No,
Did I-
it told me. It told me I was the host.
Okay. Okay. I just couldn't remember if I hit the confirm button. I forgot to do that before.
No, you're good.
Hey, there's Faith.
Dan the Man. What's up? Finley River Kennels is in here. What's up?
Please check out Moose Fuller.
Oh my goodness, I hate being sick. I never get sick, and when I get sick, it's bad.
Are you sick today?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yep. All right, Chills TV is entering.
Can't tell.
What's that, Chills?
What's up?
How you doing?
How'd you get sick?
My kids brought it home.
Oh.
Look, see, you can see my puffy face.
Oh my
Please check out
goodness.
Maddie.
Focus.
The horror, right? The horror.
Oh, you still
Turn it
are.
off. Turn it off.
Oh,
Did I spook anyone away?
Oh, wait.
fine.
I almost had to leave. Zoom.
Shut up. Chills, you're muted. I don't know if you know.
But anyways, we will pray for you. And we'll
Oh, thank you. Yeah, everyone's home today.
Finley River
It
Kennels
sucks.
Jr. says, Pierre Meyer hell hot.
yeah, it does.
I'm kind of glad though because my son had a code red at his school today. I was like, oh no, and he's home. I would have been panicking. It's craziness. I don't know what was going on over there. The police were at the school and everything, so I'm glad he's home.
Yeah.
Let's go, let's grow.
Raven the Blackbird says, will you not steal my points or I will call the cyber police on you,
Will
LOL.
you not steal my
Finley
points?
River Kennels Jr.
I need
says,
to
how
turn
is
that on
everyone?
in my chat. People are gonna go
I don't
crazy.
know. I got a
stealing
gambling
points.
addiction in this show, so I'm always out of points.
Aw.
Please check out Hunting and Stuff with Jay.
Hunting and Stuff with Jay and Jay says Finley
Stole
Rivers.
from me.
Rowling, you stole
So it
from
just
me.
randomly
LOL.
steals points from people, huh?
Premier Hell says Finley
That's
River
messed
Kennels
up.
Jr. Hi, nice to see
Nobody
you. Waving
better
hand.
steal my points. I have a whole bunch. That would suck.
I got 1 million now.
Yeah, well, I guess I could share. I'm in like the trillions, I think.
Sweet.
But I can't for the life of me win in my own chat. Go figure.
I don't even know how to turn it off.
Huh?
I said that's what happens when you try to
Please
rig
check
it.
out Funko Nerd Star.
I don't try to rig it. If I try to rig it, I would have more points than anybody. I'm doing great. How are you doing? I'm doing good, John. I'm just a little sick. But I'm good. Could be worse. That dry cough. Hate it.
Where did Premier
I'm
go?
feeling.
Saw something?
Everybody still
Huh?
Apollo says Premier Hell in my head out. You should call me after
What?
you're done here, brother.
Did Premier go to
Have a
sleep or
great
something?
stream.
He went to get some coffee. Nah, he didn't go to sleep. He better not. He has to get his kids from school soon.
Here's what I think we should
Please
do.
check out Lucy Luxor.
Just take some rest and take a warm shower bath and medicine.
Finley River Kennels
Then you
Jr.
all
says,
feel
how do I
better.
gain points?
Aw, I will
I
do
think
that.
I know when he did go to sleep though.
Yeah. Which
Raven
one?
the
There's
Blackbird
plenty
says,
of
will
them.
you not steal my points for me or
There's
you'll
more
call the
than
cyber
one.
police on you, LOL.
Will you not steal my points from me? I'll call the cyber police on you, Raven.
Please check out Hunters of the Unknown.
Hi, Lucy Love. How you doing? Flowbacks in the house. Faith in the Fallen has such a beautiful voice. I love that song you sing.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, I wish the audio wasn't messed up during, but no, I'm
Now you sounded great. Are you kidding?
I'm trying.
I love it. I'm good, Miss Juice. How are you? I'm good, Lucy. Madden. What's HS? Is that the mini game?
Raven the Blackbird says it's a joke.
Raven, it's a joke. Did somebody take that serious? You're gonna call the cyber police. I joke a lot too, so don't ever take me serious.
So anybody else watch that Facebook thing that's going on?
What? I don't have
About Mark
Facebook.
Zuckerberg? He's
Huh?
on trial. Mark Zuckerberg is on trial
For what?
for, according to them, they came out with some evidence, I guess, that he helped Russia and
Please check out Tom Andrews.
Iraq sway the elections of 2016 for Trump.
Oh my goodness. It's never gonna end.
Yeah.
They're finding him like $5 billion.
Holy moly.
Wow.
I was like, yeah, somebody messed up. Freedom of speech on Facebook is non-existent.
Mm-hmm.
He's also being charged with racism
Please check out Finley River Kennels.
because I guess all the employees at Facebook were all white males. They also started, according to the thing today, they were saying that he also started an anti-black movement thing.
Really? So the list goes on.
Yeah, list goes on. He admits it. He ain't denying it.
He's gonna lie out here, damn.
Welcome you with me, and Benny, thank you for coming. Please check out you with me.
Wow.
What's banana? What is banana? Is there new new commands in here that I don't know of? I'm so like lost.
But he stopped laughing when the judge said that the ending proceedings could also mean the disbandment of Facebook. So
Wow.
he stopped laughing at that. Usually happens when you take away the money, right?
Yeah.
Uh-huh. Oh my goodness.
Funny no more.
Please check out Shonda's graphics.
Mm. I like that filter.
Which means we'll all have to go back to MySpace.
Oh my gosh, no. Is that still around?
Yeah, it is. I just figured out my password like 2 months ago. I already forgot what it was.
I should go back there and try to get all those pictures I had there. My kids.
All my pictures were gone. Someone stole them.
You serious?
Yeah, pictures of my poetry and stuff was all gone.
Wow. Hey, Expedition Greg, how are you? I never remember my password. I can't remember. Nobody can remember their password.
Greg?
Facebook, yeah.
All right. Well, I got something to do on top of being doing the live stream. So let's see if I can multitask. I can pay attention to the chat, and I'm gonna share. I'm gonna set up my friend's thing on his computer through TeamViewer.
Oh yeah.
TeamViewer.
Raven the Blackbird says, okay, I have to go by all.
I got that. Use the username is admin, right? Admin, password.
I'm actually going to be meeting up
Hi,
with
Raven.
Greg next month.
What? Whoa.
So let's see if I can I didn't see if I'm gonna make another duplicate for this so I don't have to
Where's
mess
my
up this
coffee?
one. I'm drinking it right now.
You're drinking my
forgot
coffee?
Yeah, because I couldn't fit it through the phone. Sorry.
What a host. Can't bring a cup for me.
I tried to teleport it, but the teleporter isn't working today.
So rude.
It's out of order.
I guess we'll have to take a rain check
Yeah.
whenever I'm up in Washington.
Please check out Dan the Man TV.
I wonder if this is going to overflood my thing. Hopefully it doesn't, because I know I'm like almost at the brink of using all my processors, so this might. I didn't even think about that, but I don't think it will. I mean, it's really the processors. Mainly
You want
it
to
is on
take
the,
over as host?
No, you can
Someone's
still be
trying to
the.
come in.
Let me see.
It says added, but I don't know if that's the person that was trying to come in last. Adeline the Attic or something like that?
Yeah, it might be Adeline. Let's see. Who's there? Who's there?
I'm here.
Oh, yeah. Well, yep. How you doing, Chills TV? You joined right when I was out there making coffee.
I did.
So Adeline. Okay, now I'm gonna try to get.
We had to get on and laugh about Mark Zuckerberg for a little bit.
Please check out Matting.
He's done it costing himself billions.
I was just gonna say, yeah, he's in some trouble.
So Premier, you ready? You ready to blow up MySpace and get back on MySpace?
Yeah, why not?
Is there still MySpace around?
Hey, who's got there?
Are you just making up commands, Vinley River? Or are those real? Exclamation help. Is that real?
I don't know if explanation help is actually a thing.
Finley River Kennels Jr.
Hey,
says, Dear
MySpace
Meyer.
is still here.
And then but exclamation banana.
Please check out Video Call and Show.
That's crazy. I forgot about MySpace.
By saying that thing's not right, Apollo, the passcode you sent me is not correct. And I know my caps lock's not on.
Finley River Kennels Jr. says, Pierre Marier, hell, how have you been?
I've been good. How have you been?
Welcome, My in Thailand. Thank you for coming. Please check out My in Thailand.
Matting says, help is part of the Cypher game.
MySpace. I help exclamation help is part of the Cypher game. Yeah, but I've never seen that. What is it?
Oh, okay. Well, then why would you send me a cap?
What?
Please check out Funko Nerd Star.
You're muted.
I'm muted? No.
No, Adeline.
Adeline? Oh, here, hold on. Yeah, I'm muted. Hey, she's unmuted now. How you doing?
Joined in Apollo says, Premier Hell Auto Caps
Wow.
LOL.
How are you?
Matting says, H starts the Cypher game.
Yeah, H starts. I think it's HS, right?
What is HS?
It said there's a cipher game that I got.
Please check out Blowback.
Okay, let's see if I can organize this now that I'm connected.
Finley River Kennels Jr. says Premier.
I'm still trying to learn half of this stuff that you got. Like I want to bot in my chat.
Yeah, I'm gonna make a video on it. Right now I'm helping my friend right now get up his Streamlabs, and I was gonna show what I was doing so you guys can see that I'm not like ignoring you guys. I'm really in the middle of trying to have a panel and do something at the same time, so you guys can hang out and chat and use your special emojis and just get to know everybody.
Dang, Amazingly Awesome has a lot of points.
Hello, please. Amazingly
awesome. That's the rank for how long is 58 hours. Spit in the chat.
That's me.
Thailand, what's up?
I am amazingly awesome. Thank you.
She got it rigged.
I do not. That's too funny.
Her be gambling more than me, Premier.
Hey, I earned my points.
Okay, I gotta get this. Which one? Oh crap! It's not gonna show me the. Wow.
Check out Chills TV.
Ooh, I'm on a winning streak.
I've been on a losing streak all day.
I can't win in mine, but I'll win
really
here.
Want that one. Okay, where's the desktop at? The desktop. I want the other desktop.
He needs to have a lottery.
Are you using
a lottery? Oh, yeah, it would be. I could write a program. I actually could just convert the program I already wrote for the lottery.
Yeah, have like a lottery on it so people can use their points and then have like a massive lottery, like 20 million points or something for winning.
Yeah, so that would be easy to do. Like make a pool of points for everybody does it, and then they get a chance to like bet on it.
Oh yeah. There we go. Put some horse races.
Hello. Can y'all hear me?
Yes.
Oh,
bet on the
okay,
ponies.
that's not the one I want.
We can hear you.
Do it.
Is there like a max amount that they can steal?
That's not the one. Okay, that's the one I wanted. Nope. Oh.
Guys, this is hilarious. I'm trying to hack into my own MySpace.
So I need to move this over here. Alright, so it's right here. Let me get this.
I see you, Dan the Man, trying to copy my points. How come I didn't get my point?
Hello, everyone.
Hello.
Catman.
Yeah.
Please check out Finley River Kennels Jr.
So when he signed in already as his thing. So to get these things on your OBS, it's the event list. I wonder if I could turn on communication. I don't know if you have it connected or though.
Welcome to LS Crew. Thank you for coming.
So you're gonna want. See what let's go on and see what he got on his OBS real quick.
Random generated amount, but not more than 200k or more than you have.
That's you want the same things over here as an.
Cheat Cakes, what's up? Long time no see.
Robert Banks raid. Hey,
Robert Banks raid. You're being raided, kitty.
Yeah, I just seen that. Pepper Bob's in here. Welcome, Cheat Cakes.
Yay! Yes, let's get to that 60.
Wow, thank you, Robert Banks.
I did it.
I want to get rated.
Robert Rick.
Robert Banks, man. He's a dude right
I think I literally just broke into my MySpace.
So you're wanting.
I'm about to raid my pantry.
Oh yeah, that's right. You wanted to have.
I'm about to raid Burger King.
Fury, thank you for coming. Please check out Fury Fury.
Sorry.
I got the munchies.
You wanted that over there. Okay. So you already have that. Okay, so you're.
Yeah, MySpace doesn't even look like MySpace no more.
Really? They changed it?
Yeah, now it's all music, video, people. You can stream on it now.
MySpace?
Yeah, they still got MySpace. It's all different though.
Cool.
Looks like it's a wannabe YouTube now.
Welcome, Maurice
You know
Arvin.
what? If
Making fun
somebody
more fun.
bought
Thank you
MySpace
for
and
coming.
like
Please check out
redid
Maurice
the
Arvin
whole
Live.
thing, they
Making
could
fun more
probably
fun.
make it pretty dope. Probably.
This
Probably.
is the most recent events. This is the donation goal. So this is the one you put.
Hey, cool. I could upload my videos from YouTube to here.
Go Fish Office. What's up?
Welcome, G Kicks. Thank you for coming. Please check out G
This
Kicks.
is what you want. You want the most recent for the max donations.
Zoom, zoom, zoom.
Zoom.
Whoa, they got a couple of pictures of me. They got one picture of me from high school. Like, literally freaked me out.
Anybody
That's
have
all.
any plans for Halloween?
Welcome to
Taking
Lady
the
Apiary
kids trick-or-treating.
9992. Thank you for coming. Please check out the Lady Apiary 9992.
Go
Do y'all
to
do anything crazy for Halloween besides that? Like,
school carnival.
I'm totally saving this image. It's like the last image of me being from high school ever.
Wow.
Now delete it forever so nobody could ever see it.
Please check out Go Fish Office.
Everybody quick, go to his
Jointed
MySpace.
Apollo says Premier Hell your volume is pretty low on screen.
Is it? Is that better?
Scorpions in the house. The bee lady, what's up?
hello, bee lady.
What's buzzing?
I'm gonna tweet it. If anyone's following me on Twitter, they'll see it. But that's crazy.
Welcome, Prepper Bob. Thank you for coming. Please check out Prepper Bob.
Hi, Maya in Thailand. How you doing? Oh my goodness.
Classic photos. Yo, MySpace just called me old.
You
I
can
think
choose the
Bob
color
can
here.
hardly
You see
hear
that?
anybody. Why is there music? It's usually louder than us.
And so if you don't want it red or
Premier broke
choose your
it.
color.
Where is Premier?
I'm right here. Can you hear me?
He's
Whoa.
working on something.
Yeah, I'm
Please check
working.
out
If you
Lemon
see
MTV.
on the thing, I'm working on my friend's computer. He wanted me to help him set up
Zoom on
his
GK.
things, and it's really
Yeah,
easy to
he
do.
does
right?
sound low to me.
So this is
even.
how to set
Oh,
up
yeah,
all
I
the
can't hear you,
tickers on
kitty.
your
Here, kitty, kitty, kitty.
Picture volume.
on your like your OBS. So he's using
You made it worse. He
Streamlabs.
can't hear you at
It
all.
actually has it built in, and I'm moving it over to OBS because it's
Does
more
he hear
stable and it loads faster.
Mr. Kitten.
Kitty, kitty, kitty. Meow.
It's like he's not even in here anymore.
What? I'm not even in here. I'm in here.
You're very,
He's
very
like,
low. I
"I'll
can
be
barely hear
in
you.
here."
Everywhere.
Welcome, Monica Tiamani Arts. Thank you for coming.
Soft,
Please check out Monica
shady,
Tiamani
warm,
Arts.
kitty, little ball of fur.
I'm very low. Let's see if I can choose.
Now I remember it. You were here, right? Saving the fallen? That
Yeah.
day?
Yeah, that was awesome.
It's picking up on OBS. It says, but that's weird. It doesn't seem like it's being really loud.
You're very low.
I'm very
Please check out
quiet.
Ryan Thailand.
They
Kitty
say
went low, 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 low.
How about now?
Not
still-
good.
All right, let me go to the settings real quick over here.
Can you hear me now?
Can you hear me now?
Yep.
Nope.
Okay, no, we're on Verizon.
Good.
I can hear you.
I know, I'm just joking. I'm doing the Verizon.
Are you really can hear me and you're making me fix something that's not broken?
You're really low. We're not messing with you.
I'm only low on your end. It should be really loud now
Yeah,
since I
something
threw the
happened
gain
with
up
the
there like
micro,
crazy.
that's
I wonder what's causing the thing. I wonder if I got the
Yeah,
communication
something
on this.
where you're like all quiet.
Please check out Jointed Apollo.
I just need to turn
Jointed
off,
Apollo says that was better. It was loud.
I'm like
Yeah, that's
literally
good.
saving all the pictures that's allowing me to save off
Yeah,
of
but
this.
it's also
hilarious.
taking away some of my mic power for some reason to the thing here. I wonder if I can turn it up a little bit. Audio. Holy cow! Automatically adjust volumes all on and stuff. Why is it? Oh, you stopped that. It's not letting me turn my volume up. What the heck?
Weird.
It's forcing me to keep my volume down. That's annoying.
Oh, it's like going in and out.
No, it's telling me I can't keep my volume up. It's retarded. Sync buttons, headset. After automatically join separate audio device.
Mr. Catman. Bring me sweet.
I've never had it force my volume.
You'll calm my nerves.
I thought you were frozen for a minute there, Faith and Falling. You were like so still, and then I saw your eyes move.
I'm all concentrated.
I've never had it like force my volume to be all.
Then your eyes moved a little bit. I'm like, okay, she's not frozen. Could have fooled me.
That's funny.
Stupid sound control.
Did you see her? She was like so still.
Please check out Shonda's graphics.
Is she breathing?
I know, right?
See, look at this. I wonder if it's gonna let me turn my. You can see it right here. This is mine.
Yeah.
It's forcing my volume to go at 40% on my mic. It's not letting it stay up. Something's causing my volume to go crazy. It's probably could be. It could be this. It could actually be. It could be a freaking
Somebody wants you to be quiet.
Yeah, but it sounds like it's this, like one of the settings in this, like
really
Team Viewer is causing it.
Weird.
Is there a computer sound? Maybe if I turn that off.
So what y'all's channel's about? I might ask.
What's
Microphone
that?
muted.
She asked what our channels are about.
Oh, all of us?
Yeah.
Anybody?
So there's audio
Couldn't hear
settings on this too, so that's what it is.
Mine's about original music.
Music?
Yep, original music.
I love music.
Mine's slots and games and stuff.
There we go. I think that fixed it. So it is that it's Team Viewer caused it to go crazy on me.
Oh.
So it was forcing my video to cause it all crazy. So yeah, we got this. So you got top donation. You can program that in manually if since you know what that is. I don't think there's an automatic top donation Apollo, but on the new donation, that's where it would go. So the new donation. So you just need to add text to this. So you want new followers / subscribers. So you just so pretty much you're gonna have to go back over to this. So you got this right here would be not that one. You need to lock this scene down.
What is that on the screen?
So you want to lock. This is my friend's game. He's setting up his gaming system. I'm helping him set up his scene. Well, I don't know if there's because all of them are right here, like to donation, like when you're on this right here. Set it to this where you need it to go, and then when you want to make a text header, you're gonna have to go here. Hold on, because you can't copy the sources. You have to make individual sources, so you can resize that. That's automatic, so that's gonna be the newest donation. So I'll go over there. So what you're gonna do also is you're gonna make a text. So place that somewhere and lock it. Lock it so you can't move it, which like position everything where you want it, then hit the lock button next to here. They're all three activated. Yeah, but you understand. I'm trying to remember where the source is. Unless you can find out where the top donation is. I think there is one that's top donation. You need to find the source and the similar thing. Because Streamlabs, I think, does it. It's top donation. Somebody's doing the glyphics. Sonya Graphics, your cipher is.
What?
I see it messes up the chat for me every time somebody does the cipher thing. It like glitches out the chat for a second. It's kind of funny. It's because it's putting all those like weird characters in there. I think that's what it. All those it's all the other characters.
I want to activate the sounds.
Please check out Jack Knife Finnegan.
What do you mean the sounds for what?
For Streamlabs. Like,
Oh, they're for the voice, the text to speech. You can that's automatically in the script that I installed.
there's
You just
also like sounds you can play, like Backstreet Gorilla. He has exclamation fart, and then you hear fart sounds.
yeah, that's right there in the side panel. You just need to add the audio files.
Where do I?
I was about ready. I was thinking about ready to start that up myself. It's just I've been trying to get everything else set up first. Jackknife Finnegan's in the house. How you doing?
Hey.
Thank you for hitting the like button. And G Kicks is still hanging out, man. That guy's see him everywhere. All right, so your next one is you had over here. You had on Apollo. You had this. Let me see. So what game is this? Is this what game are you playing with the line in there? I'm like he has his game Elgato hooked up to his. Oh, so a new follower. So that's going to be under like follower or new subscriber. So you can do new follower, same thing as a new subscriber. So that would be over here. So you already got this. I don't think there's anything. This is the recent donation. This is going to be where they send for the recent donation. And we already got that. I don't think there's anything else but here. These are just donations. And then when you go over here, you'll have, okay, so you have follower, so it'd be like subscriber. So it'd be event would work. Subscriber goal, sponsor, member goal. Okay.
Silly Sarah 143. Oh, is that beeper code?
So it's right. It would be here, and then you can select for the theme that you got. You're gonna want to do. Oh, dang it! I clicked something. I didn't mean to click it. So when you do this, you're gonna want to go. Since you don't have members, this will be like donations. You can also have the event there, but you want your members. Well, actually, no, you want subscribers. So this is what it's going to connect to since it's connected to your YouTube account. And you only want one since it says new subscriber. You only have one slot, so it's going to have one. And you can actually go through all the themes and make it like a. So you can go figure this part out. But for what you're trying to do to get the sources is right here. So you just copy this link, go back over to here, and then do the same thing with the browser.
Hey, the Destiny YouTuber.
Well, not that.
Hello, everyone.
Browser, and this will be. Just paste that in there, and then it should pop up. It shouldn't. Well, I didn't save it, but that's why you only want one. But you can make it multiple and make it smaller.
I have that.
Wait, did I win? I didn't even.
Okay, so and then it didn't save it, so that's why it's just gonna pop everything up there. That's like the has just subscribed. That is the alert box. Oh yeah, this will pop up the alert box too. Oh, you know what? Let me see something on this. Hold on. We could take it from Streamlabs because you already have the sources here on. Hold on a second, because this will be even easier. So you already got these set up. So like new follower, Streamlabs label. We should be able to get the
meow meow meow
properties from here and get the link from it. Meow, 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 meow. Ah!
What'd you do?
Got scared. I'm at the top of the chat.
I'm good, the Destiny YouTuber. How are you?
I look over, I can't even see the chat. We got Silly Sarah in the house. How you doing? Chills TV.
Who's Silly Sarah?
Silly Sarah 143. You guys remember beeper codes? 143 is I love
So I'm
you.
trying to figure out where the heck is this getting its information from? Most recent subscriber, type label.
Please check out join to follow.
Select
Apollo
option.
says that's what I was trying to grab the properties, but I could only grab for
Apollo's
images, not the
writing in the
links.
chat. That's what I was
Wow,
trying
that
to
was
say.
crazy.
Yeah, see, that's what I'm trying to figure out. Where do they hide the properties? Because it is like It is what it's doing is something I might have to figure out a little more on because I think because they're actually taking the reference to something coming right from another source. But scene collections now is there a
Please check out Shonda's graphics.
now there's got to be a way it's got it could be in here or it's underneath the links of your scenes because there's a place in your actual OBS your Streamlabs that has all the links to everything that's working. Wow, they like reorganized everything here. It's crazy. It's different. Okay, dashboard, cloud, store.
Mystery Sluts.
Yeah.
Where are you from? Where are you from?
I'm in Florida.
Oh, how's the
I'm going
weather?
to Florida in 30 days.
Very, very hot.
I believe that.
Yeah, it's like 90 degrees.
Man, I wish.
Hot here too.
You got everything upside down. Here's the test
Yeah, let me
widgets.
show you.
Welcome, Owen Ryan. Thank you for coming. Please check out Owen Ryan.
I'm all sick. I look like crap, but there's the weather.
Abort.
There's the weather.
I don't.
I don't know if you got it.
Hey, still Winter Nation.
Well, that's always
How you doing? Trying to grab I was trying to grab these things that to like special
Don't hate on my hair.
special things that I don't think I see them anywhere
I
on
remember
the.
what you said yesterday, Funko.
So we got
wasn't
test member
hating on
test
you.
this.
You super chatted for me or something that night. You said block mystery.
No, I didn't say blocker. I said keeper block.
Let's see. We got a thing. We don't want
Even
these.
worse.
It's just as nice.
Well, joke's on you.
Yo, Mystery Slots. I'll be over there in Florida in like 30 days.
No way. What part?
We're going to Orlando. We're headed to Disney World and then going on Disney Fantasy.
See, that'll work for
Have
that,
fun.
but can you
That's
make
like
it?
3 hours for me. I'm south.
Yeah, I'm definitely going to the Virgin Islands. I got to get out of here for a little bit.
You're going to the Virgin Islands? No way. You're lucky.
Yeah, we're going to the Virgin Islands. I got a ghost hunt over there I'm going to go on.
Lucky duck.
Without doctor's approval.
See, that's the chat.
Gorgeous hair, Mystery.
Oh, thank you. It's very hard to manage, though.
I'm
There.
going to the
I'm trying.
Blackbeard's Castle.
Where are you going?
Blackbeard's Castle?
Hey, Apollo, I'm sure there's a command you can do for all that only accepts after the link for a lot of those widgets. There's probably a command that actually takes out what's in that widget instead of like filters it. There's got to be. And it's probably underneath the event list because everything's underneath the event list. And you can filter it out if everything's showing. There's got to be like a CSS code that you can do. Because you can do a custom CSS at the bottom of every web browser that only will appear. It'll hide everything else but the subscribers and hide everything but the memories. So that it'll show the newest, it'll show the donation, and it will show and then it'll show the newest subscriber too. And that event list is what we want. I'm sure of it. And it just has to be done with CSS. And I'm trying to think of how to add the CSS because I'd have to look at it because I've never done that. I haven't done that yet. But that's what it's going to have to do through OBS. So we're going to have to figure out the CSS format, which is the cascading style sheet. And it's going to hide the members on one side and show the members on the other. So you're going to have two of the same ones with different properties for the CSS.
Nikki's in the chat. What is up, Nikki? I love watching her chat. She's fun.
She's not in the chat.
I thought it says right there that she was.
No, that's the bot dropping the link.
Oh, yeah, that's her bot. Never mind. But still, hi if you are.
Well, for me, I always used to think somebody was in the chat when the bot would drop the word to write.
And that's why I did did it change back to member? Yeah, it says member Deadpool. I think one of them I forgot.
Is it?
Yeah, it just says that whoever types member Deadpool. And that's why I want everybody to type in member Deadpool so everybody thinks that, doesn't think that they're saying hi. Because I would be doing the same thing. It was rather frustrating.
Yeah, but we're used to the bot dropping the links when somebody comes in, too. That's what it is.
Right.
How do we get the bot to
Simo's still in for people. Watch out. Hold your wallets.
Uh-oh. Don't be stealing my points. Wow.
Man, everybody's stealing right now. It's crazy.
Wow, that was a big steal.
Wow, I just lost a lot of points.
So choose. When are you heading to Disney?
3 slots and stuff.
And about, let me see the countdown here. Hold on.
Hey, my points went down. I'm not liking this, Premier.
Wow.
I am not liking this.
What, you don't like getting stole from?
And
I'm
what?
not stealing anybody's, and people are stealing mine. My
In
hard-earned
35
points.
days.
Oh.
Well, you know what?
Yeah,
Now you just gotta steal them back.
The billions. I had trillions. I'm being duped.
You're being duped? Oh, that sucks.
Now Funko's trying to steal. He didn't steal from me. Hey, if you guys steal from me, I'm stealing back.
See, Apollo, I'm pretty sure on your thing, bro. You just have to on that because there's only 2 things on this. On that one, you can group them, but you don't have to group them. For the 2 that we were working on, because I was trying to get his subscriber count and his like his new members that pop up, and then his other one, which is the newest, like the top or the donations. Now the top donation, I don't think there is one for top donation. I don't see no. There might be, but I couldn't.
Ow.
That would be like an algorithm, but that would work only for. It wouldn't work for super chats, but it would work for donations. I'm sure there is a way to do that.
Oh my gosh. She stole from Funko like 1,000,000 points.
You better take me to Florida, choose. I need a vacation.
That's a lot of points. Is there no limit?
I don't know, but I think I'm out of points because I kept on stealing and I kept on losing.
Welcome, Robert Banks. Thank you for coming. Please check
Wait,
out
you
Robert
can
Banks.
you can lose when you try to steal?
Hey, Robert Banks, how you doing?
Oh,
Hey, thank you for the raid, Robert. That was awesome.
I didn't read that.
Thank you.
Oh, okay.
Everybody came in, and I think I bored him to death.
Robert Banks, what's going on, bro?
But nice to see you.
I got my points back from adding.
This is the second time.
Dan the Man TV's in here. Everybody's stealing from everybody right now. We got.
Everyone's just stealing. No one's playing the slots anymore.
Yeah, everybody's just saying, I'm gonna steal. You're gonna steal from me. I'm gonna steal from you. No, it's all right. You're not late. I'm actually more late than you are. I didn't even make your live stream.
Hello.
Better late than never. I think I'm using a lot of my GPU. I think I'm a little buffery.
It's okay. It only takes 1 to get them all back and more.
Please check out Funko Nerd Stuff.
Hi, everybody.
Hi.
Funko Snark.
Cat. See?
Hey, kitty.
Yeah, I think this Team Viewer is really sucking the juice out of my computer right now because this is
Me or
oh, Premier has a little friend over here.
So we're trying to figure out from my friend what I'm gonna have to do for this other.
Those active updates are the only thing I can't figure out.
Okay, the only thing that I could think of is for the easiest thing is you could just type in. You're gonna know the max donation. You can literally go in and edit one max dono, a text, and just type in the name of the person that's the max dono and type that part in. That doesn't need to be automatic because that's not going to change very often. But what I'm saying is for your newest donation and then your other one, that could easily be done. Like we've already got this one, which is when I only have like donations. Well, I'm pretty sure this is the event list. So let me see where to go. So you got your event. This is the event list. I'm pretty sure I use the event list, not the alert box. So this is the event list, and now the event list has a CSS capability. So you're gonna need. You don't have merch yet. You don't have super chats, but you have your donations and you have your subscribers. So you're gonna have those 2 for your channel, and for now until you have to upgrade it. So. And it tells you here what it is right here. So what I'm trying to figure out is if the CSS we have to come up with some type of because there's JavaScript in here too. Well, maybe this one doesn't support it. enable custom CSS HTML. So we can do a JSS. I'd have to come up with the listenings. This is an on event received listener. And that's pretty much what they did is they added a little bit of script to the function to add tags to every individual thing. So it's either that or see what we got here for.
Is that under JSS?
Yeah, it's JavaScript. This is a way to filter out the animation. So he's going to have a tag. Because the only way you can have the same link going through this part of it, to have it update automatically both sides, you're going to have the same link on both sides running. And then when it detects, it's going to it's pretty much it's going to have to add a tag to every. And I gotta see what the code looks like when the CSS comes through. Like it tells you the tags right here. Actually, the HTML. This is the tag. So this is like message from, and this is the tag. So it's not saying what the tag is. So the only way to figure this out is to basically copy, and then I can go here. I can paste it right here. And go like this, and then I can go inspect element, and I need to save it so I can have members and subscribers. This is how I discover things right here, event list. So I can see when it says member, it's test member, and a test member. It's test not member, test subscriber, because I want to see what that looks like. So we got subscriber. So now we can expect subscriber, and then we got donation. So now we got tag. So basically, if tag, now the CSS, if tag equals, so basically it would hide class tag. So the CSS is going to be really simple. We're going to basically hide the class of tag when we're trying to show the message here. So it's spanning this. So it's pretty much, this is, the tag is going to be,
Where's my poll?
is going to be like contains, it's going to have to use a subscriber. I think I'm going to have to use a CSS. Because it's going to be tag subscriber.
What does
It's
it
going
mean
to
when
be
it says
tag.
class is still on cooldown? Does that
I'm
mean
going to have to spend more time on that. Figuring out the CSS on that. I've not done it yet. But that's what's going to have to be done. I have to come up with the CSS code for that to work.
It isn't copyrighted. And how do you put it on a video?
Why am I still on cooldown?
What's that playing in the background?
I
I don't know, but Premiere, I just totally went out with you on that whole little thing right there on the coding.
You were looking at it? You were liking it?
Oh, bro, I'm in coding myself. I do IT stuff in school right now.
Yeah, I just got to figure out a way to program the CSS to separate it so I can show or hide. There's more than one way to do it, I'm sure. Just trying to find out the easiest way. But why do I keep hearing music? Is it coming from yours? Let me see if I got audio turned on. Are you listening to some?
I don't hear anything.
Yeah, I don't got no music.
It sounds like copyrighted music.
There's no music on our end.
Yeah, because we're in Zoom, so we wouldn't hear it. Desktop or whatever.
Let me see. Because they're going to detect that. And I'm going to get like...
Damn, I'm losing.
I have computer sound turned off. What the heck? Is this still working? Yeah, I think it's... Okay, so it sounded like some copyright music, but I don't. It's not. That's funny. It's my music.
The only thing I have open on my computer is you guys, the Zoom.
I hear that.
You
That was my ringtone.
No, that wasn't me.
I think you're right,
Yeah, because you don't got a widget without changing a widget that's there already, and you can change the text in. Well, you can't really change it. You could change the text also inside of your own CSS. Like you can override the text there. So the only thing is, I guess the easiest thing is just to stick with Streamlabs. But man, I can't stand Streamlabs. I'd rather figure out how to do it on my own. Streamlabs OBS, every time they change one tiny freaking thing in that, all your scenes get messed up. Your camera stops working. I don't know. It just happens to me all the time. It doesn't like my camera. It doesn't like something about my computer, so it always seems to glitch out. And as long as that thing takes to load with a solid state drive and a fully fast computer, it's like retarded.
Streamlabs needs to invent an app. It will make things so stinking easier.
What's that?
Oh yeah.
I use Streamlabs too, and it would make things so stinking easier if it did.
It does make it a little bit easier, but I just don't like the slowness of it, and it uses so much more memory that if you were struggling with a little bit of memory power, and then plus since if it's using more memory, it takes more CPU to keep track of it all.
Mm-hmm.
So you use more CPU due to the fact just because you're using more memory.
I use StreamYards or OBS.
Yeah, so OBS Studios is the way less. It's less resource hungry, and you get more. Like I couldn't do what I'm doing now on OBS Streamlabs. I couldn't do this. I can't share. I am not answering an 800 number right now. I can't. Yeah, I can't share I don't have virtual camera. They don't have like the 3D effects like this that I'm aware of. They might, but I've yet to find it. They don't have quite a few different things, that you can do with this, like remote camera, like a lot of cool features that you don't get with I literally can close OBS and launch it back up in like 10 seconds. If I close or less than 10 seconds. But if I close OBS, it takes damn near like 30 seconds for the damn thing to load up. 30 to 40 seconds.
No.
And plus you can do a lot more organizing. You got you can move your scenes around. With this one you can't put your sources over where they're more convenient. You can't. There's quite a few things you can't do with OBS Studio or Streamlabs OBS that you can do with this one. Everything is possible with since it's open source. Everything is possible with OBS Studios. That is possible with this. There might just be a plugin that make this a whole bunch easier too. I can look for a plugin. It might be because there's tons of plugins that make this part like a lot easier. Like what we're trying to do here, where it separates the content from a different thing, like searches for it. But I'm pretty sure it's just a simple JavaScript or a simple CSS tag that it just says tag though, and then the context is this. So a JavaScript would be able to find what's inside of that and basically display it and then display it in a different tag is what it would have to write the element again, but in a different tag, and then it would just display that instead.
We learned Java in school, but I've been more interested in using Python lately.
Yeah, Python is the syntax is all about tabs. It's like that's the same thing. That's what this bot's running on. That's how I programmed, and that's another thing right here. Like, I just didn't realize my numbers were broken. See, and if I go like this and turn it back on, so the numbers are broken at the bottom right now.
You have to rig that in your own chat.
Yeah.
Right? Did you see that?
But yeah, you're connected to all your multi-streams.
Oh, funny.
See, that's the thing is this going to be weird to connect them all together?
So when you have those all connected like that, when you're live right now, you're going live on all those streams like that?
Yeah, it's pretty easy to set up too, because it's Restream.io, and I used to use it myself, but I never really. I just didn't. I just decided to stick with YouTube because it was too much of a hassle to find out where the buffering was coming and going from, because it was really confusing when you're using that. And as soon as one time the Streamlabs IO went down and I couldn't stream. So I got really irritated and I went directly to, YouTube's link and it worked fine. So you could get it's just more of a frustration. So connecting to all three of them is a pain in the butt. Like even like Mixer and everything. So
Everybody's going to DLive. I even got an account for DLive. I was thinking about using it, but I'm not sure about it.
yeah, and I don't even know. I mean, if you have something copyrighted on YouTube and you start streaming it on another content, I'd have to read the policies to find out if you're monetized. I don't know if it really counts for it, but I do know that if you stream another stream, and I know Twitch, if you're a part of their like thing, you can't. It's against their policies to have it be streaming somewhere else at the same content at the same time. So I just decided not to even freaking mess with it because the policies are so confusingly. I mean, it's.
I got to look at the policy because there's a lot of big YouTubers who are on DLive going live, like PewDiePie and all them. And I'm like, are you guys getting monetized?
See, I don't know. I mean, because I know a lot. Like Twitch doesn't save your videos. Like I heard, unless you're part of the thing or something like that.
Nice try, Funko.
And it's mainly a live streaming platform where you can't rewatch it later. But
Can't steal from me.
so you highly recommend OBS over Slobs? Well, Slobs can be installed, I'm pretty sure, on this on OBS. On Slobs, I'm pretty sure they have a plugin for Slobs on OBS Studios. But it's basically a let me see. Is there a Slobs plugin? Because I haven't looked yet. Because I was going to look for it.
Slobs, and the only thing I think of is if y'all remember those rap groups back in the days, like back in the 90s, like the Crips. I think of a rap song.
You're thinking of that song?
I go, Slob on my knob.
The court on the cop. I was thinking the same thing. That's too funny.
So,
yeah, I think they might be working on the plugin right here. Let's see. Yeah, they got a WebSocket right now for the Slobs, which is the remote WebSocket right now. They're working on them. They got a couple of them.
He said Slobs.
Yeah, look, they got. Well, I mean, Slobs is like a server plugin. It's like a. They got a lot of plugins out here for.
Like every time.
Every time he says it, I just keep on hearing that song in my head.
I know.
See, there's the OBS virtual camera. They got. Bring your stream to life with more modern effects. Yeah, that's another one I got. That's the one that I use right here for the 3D stream effects. And these are all the plugins they got. So I'm looking for. See, they got the WebSocket remote control, which is pretty much uses Slobs, but.
I know.
Well, I call it Slobs. I can't remember what the abbreviation sounds like. Slobs.
Every time you say that, I'm gonna think that.
Spectre. See, I'm trying to figure out the guy. I don't see anything that relates to.
Lay on the
Yeah,
bed.
that's enough. Making me choke over here.
He's on the OBS broadcaster. Is that where you're getting all your cool stuff that you do?
Well, these are just plugins for OBS Studios that you can use. Like, if they come into, like, play, like, you got instant replay where you can instantly replay something that happened in live streams. Look, instant replay plugin to facilitate instant live streams. I think that would be kind of funny. Like, if there was something really funny, let's replay that! I think that would be kind of neat.
Slow motion.
Yeah, insert. Let's replay that in slow motion. Yeah, or you like, especially if you're gaming. Rip. I'll be right back. Let's watch that over. OBS shader filters. They got, and then there's like advanced scene. Oh look, now I might want to use that one. I didn't even see that one.
Did you see about the video out there for PS5 and Xbox 2?
Xbox 2?
Yeah, they're coming out with an Xbox 2 and a PS5.
Well, you know,
Christmas of 2020.
Christmas of 2020. Well, good riddance, because I'll be able to save up money for that.
That's what they're hoping for. But they're not going to be taking the disc games no more like they are now. It's going to be all downloadable, and cross-platform will be 100% full going.
Hey, that's pretty cool, because I'm just going to get a PS4, because the Xbox can just kick rocks.
I like the PS4, but I just got the Nintendo Switch. I'm actually liking. I'm going back to old school.
I don't know. Actually, take that back. Well, if they have the Nintendo Super Switch, that'd be kind of cool to play against every multi-platform with the multi-platform game. But I just know that the Nintendo's, well, maybe the new one might be able to process a lot of these new games that are coming out.
Yeah, I got the Nintendo Switch, and it's doing pretty good. I mean, I'm playing L.A. Noire on it right now. And we all know L.A. Noire has some cool graphics.
Yeah, I'm trying to think if there's but the slobs would be, if you could install slobs on OBS, that would make it so much easier to implement these things.
You're holding back.
You're holding. I started reading the chat and talking. I get so distracted sometimes when I have something on my mind.
Don't feel bad, Premier. I'm ADHD, so I get distracted real easy.
Oh, definitely. Same here.
I'm like that dog on Disney's Up. Squirrel.
Finally, a little win.
Why do they have a browser plugin from 2015? These are all oldest from newest plugins. Wow, they actually have a Linux browser. I think they're working on it, but look, they got the integrated NDI. That's that one, but I don't see. Well, they got scripts. Got a lot of scripts. Just trying to figure out how to implement them. Not these are the OBS Classic plugins that probably won't work. Yeah, I don't know. Slobs is main of a thing for Streamlabs OBS, but I know I just watched a video on how to do it. But there's a way to get those. I'm sure there's a code that I can look up and find out. But right now, it's like you can basically, I'm sure there's like, you get the link, and then there's a way to like trick the link into only grabbing what you want. I just got to figure out how that is, because
1, 2, 3.
I got to look at the actual plugin on your
Oh my gosh, my number's going down.
Hey, I finally
On
won
your-
something.
on your thing here. Stream
Good job.
ending. Let me see.
It's lots of
Oh, you're making
content.
it seems right here. But this is what I need to find out. I wonder if you can grab this link, because this is where it's getting the information right here. If I can get this, you got the alert box. So it's got to be inside that slobs, because it's grabbing like new follower. You got new donation. What's going on? What would you say?
No. I'm talking about the slots. Keep talking.
Oh, you lost
Yes, I'm losing my butt off.
this, and they got
Uh-oh.
new.
I know. Premier House slot machine is worse than going to a casino. Doesn't ever.
Well, at least you don't get your hopes up when you actually go to a real casino.
Right.
I do get my hopes up here. What do you mean?
Grr.
Let me try my casino. Maybe it's gonna give me some money.
If we can, because they probably got CSS already built into that file. If we can just look at the file, we could probably find the code to that. But I'm gonna have that'll probably put everybody to sleep if I look for that now. But I'm sure I'll be able to figure out how to grab the information from that. It'd be good to know, because I don't want to use Streamlabs for any of the features that they got on there. But I know Slobs is like, that's the same thing that works with the communication of it's like it connects it basically connects your thing to the web server more. Like it allows it to remote control and stuff. So I've seen that they actually have one now, which is cool. That means I can remote control on my phone OBS, which I really don't need.
Shonda, go all in. Go all in.
How do you check to see how many points you have?
Exclamation P. But I'll be right back. I gotta go get me some more coffee real quick.
Coffee. Ooh, that sounds good. Maybe I could use some coffee.
Doesn't it?
Coffee.
Coffee break.
Coffee break.
No.
Nerd start.
Wrong chat, Funko.
Look at
I
that.
definitely-
1 million points. I'm down to nothing. I'm gonna gamble all this.
I gave you 1,000,000 points and you lost it all that quick. That's crazy.
I lost it all that
Just like in
quick.
real life.
Yeah, that's
You
about
win
as
some,
fast.
you lose some.
Yeah.
You gonna sing a song for us,
Thank you
Faith?
for coming. Please check out Miracle to Fluffy Nation.
I did
Thinking about it.
Do it. Sing for us.
I could again. All right.
Do it, do it, do it.
Okay.
No pressure.
No pressure.
Okay. This is called Just Being Me. Just a few things you might want to know. I used to be a mess, but look at me go. Life can be hard. This I know. I've struggled too, not long ago. And if I tell you about me, I'll open the door. You can see that I can be shy, I sometimes retreat. I can be jazzy and light on my feet. You'd never know I feel incomplete. Just being me. And I can be loving, I can be wrong. Even while I'm singing this song, I can be foolish, still being me. I can be sweet. I'm just being me. I've wrecked my car half a dozen times. I still got lucky. And I survived.
Check out Debbie Bubbles.
I don't always lie. Waiting in line. I used to drink tons of wine, but that's the past. Oh, and this is now. I grew up fast, some way, somehow, and I can be shy. Sometimes I can be jazzy and light on my feet. You'd never know I feel incomplete.
Welcome David USA.
Just
Thank you for
being
coming.
me.
Please check out David USA.
I can be loving, I can be wrong. Even while I'm singing this song, I can be foolish, still being me. I can be sweet, I'm just being me. Can't you see? I'm just being me. Can't you see? I'm just being me.
That was good.
There you go.
That was real good.
That was awesome.
Very nice.
Yes.
So if
Encore,
anybody
encore.
here hasn't checked out her channel, make sure you go
Please
check
check
her
out
out.
Dan the Man TV.
Show them some support.
Definitely.
Straight up. You even have my ghosts and my ghost channels all dancing.
Oh, that's awesome. Fun times.
Bring me back some coffee, kitty.
I know, bring back some coffee.
Welcome Opex Tricks. Thank you for coming.
You know where you
Please
go
check
to
out Opex Tricks.
Starbucks?
Yeah, too.
No. I think he made his coffee.
Spirit Vox Paranormal, what's going on? Gotta love me some paranormal channels. Guess
Right?
it's because
Love
I'm a
paranormal
paranormal channel.
You give me the chills.
I'm the ghost host with the most.
Damn, I have so. Oh, I thought that was my point. My heart sank.
Please check out Blowback.
Like I'm seeing
I am
some of these
loving the
points in here. I'm like, man, his casino was nice to some. I'm already at 0 watch.
I noticed I had a subscriber when you were singing. I was like, wow, that was awesome.
Real points.
David, who was it? It was let me still in the chat. You guys can hear me still, right? Yeah. Let's go back to the. Oh, that's.
You went up one?
Yeah, there we go. Yeah, I think I don't know. Seems like every time I get a subscriber, it freezes my subscriber count's frozen. Like they don't want to break my heart. So.
Hey, Premier, what do you think about what YouTube's about to do with the whole little decrease thing?
I've already lost, like, let's see, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
I'm losing one every minute.
I'm losing. I lost 12 last night.
I lost 6.
Yeah, sorry about that. I clicked.
I lost 23.
You clicked on subscribe.
I lost 25 in total already.
Yeah, it was David USA. Yeah.
And what's
I
crazy
wish-
is when it took away my when it took away those 23, I lost, like, my views went down, my watch time went down.
Same. Hey,
My
did
watch
you
time
lose your
went down
button? I lost my
33%.
button yesterday.
Yeah, they take away the watch time from anybody. Like, I heard there were some trolls, like, that would go in and hear, like, if they knew you were trying to get watch time, they would, like, make a whole bunch of accounts and watch all your stuff and then delete their account.
Oh.
That was like, what? Really? You're gonna sit there and totally do that to people? Like, get their hopes up and then just, like, take it all away from them? Yeah, they thought it was funny. I was like, well, that's not funny.
Hey, was I the only one that lost my button?
I think that might have been, I don't know if anybody else lost their button. Anybody else lose their subscriber button? Mystery Slots did.
I've never seen that before.
Yeah, me neither.
Nobody could sub back. That was ridiculous.
You know what's really crazy is I was thinking that might be a fix. So spread the word. I mean, I don't have to let the Light and Skywatcher because he knows. I can't remember the guy's. I think it was a outdoors guy, really good dude, and he actually appeared and he cannot chat with nobody in his channel to anybody on any stream. And I was thinking if they tried what Mystery Slots did, which was, I don't know, you hid your channel and then you brought it back, that might fix their thing. That might. That's one thing I don't know if anybody's ever tried to do to fix that glitch where you can't.
I didn't do anything.
Oh, you didn't hide your channel?
No, I hid my channel last week.
Yeah, but what if that would have, I don't know, since it glitched out that way, maybe it could, and then it seems like you can chat in the chat now, right? Yeah, because I see you chatting.
Yeah.
But you weren't able to chat in the chat. So what if...
When I hit it, it messed everything up. I had a video of Enlightens on my channel for like a whole day. I'm like, why are you on my channel? It was so messed up. Don't hide your channel.
Well, I mean, if somebody's, they didn't take away any of your content, but if you were trying to fix...
Load again. And then I had Enlightens video on my front page for the longest. I lost 5,000 watch hours. I don't know if it's a coincidence, the whole timing thing, but it was right when I unhid my channel. So.
But they probably got it back. But I mean, hiding your channel might take away it until it figures out how to recalculate what you had before.
I don't know.
But I mean, we'll find out. I want to know if everything comes back. Did any of your subscribers come back that were?
Good, yeah.
Okay, so that's the thing. What if that's the fix for the people that get totally blacklisted and we discovered it? I mean, well, it dawned on me that it might fix it last night before I went to bed. My mind races before I fall asleep. But okay, listen to this. If somebody cannot participate on their channel in anybody's chat whatsoever, and if that could possibly fix it, that would be worth it. For them, I'm sure it would be.
Yeah, but I think it messed me up more.
Yeah, but you didn't have any problems to fix that or major like that.
That's going to happen when they do that whole little kid thing.
What, where you couldn't chat to nobody?
Yeah, where we have to rate our channels and everything else. They're saying that if we're kid-friendly, we're not going to have a chat. We won't be able to get super chats or anything like that. No commercials.
Rumors.
Well, yeah, but no, that's actually true. They're not going to allow any type of You get super chats. That's fine, but you can't put ads on it. It's all about advertisers and what they're trying to do. And a lot of people, I don't know if they understand this, but the reason why they don't want, they're basically taking it out of the basically ad market is because they were accused of mining kids' data to basically promote products to kids, and that's against FCC regulations.
$270 million lawsuit. that they lost.
Yes, but the only reason they're accused of it and they're going above and beyond what was required because they don't want to get slapped even harder on the wrist like Facebook did. But also they're just
Yeah, he didn't
trying
lost.
to point out that hey, we don't need that data. We're not trying to take the data. So they're just showing, hey, we'll just do it this way. And so they went above and beyond what they were being accused of and just said, well, then we'll just have to do it this way. And it's not like everybody's thinking, oh, you can't have. So if you're basically making stuff that like Blue's Clues or like the Teletubbies or something that no adult's going to sit down there and watch unless they're forced to watch it with their kids, that's the content that they're going to that you're going to have to be aware of when you're marking it for monetization and then categorizing it for everybody. You got to know who's watching your content, who's likes to, hang out and watch your content and what your videos are, who's your audience targeted for. And so they don't want to have advertisers on that content so that they're accused of like what they were accused of or what they probably were doing anyways. But they're saying, well, we don't have no reason to do that now. So they don't want that type of, mining of data, which is every click they do. And then like the clicks on ads or they're not going to have no ads. And so they can't control, if a kid clicks on an ad that pops up on a video, that's going to they can't take that off. And that's another thing is when you click on an ad on a video, the data gets mined. And so there's no way of, knowing that, oh, we can put the ad, but we can't mine the data. So that's just too much work for them, I think. That's just my idea of it. But I really know why they did it. I mean, they did it so that it would prevent all that mining of data, but that's just one aspect of it. And so they're still going to pay the content creators, but they're not going to get ad revenue. They just set aside $170 million or 70 million or something like that dollars for the creators of kids content. They don't have to rely on advertisers, and that's a lot of money for anybody just making content if you think about it. Because that's more money than you would make from ad revenue if you had 1 million. I mean, you'd have to have like 1 million kids subscribed, and then just.
Yeah, but I think the only creators that aren't going to be getting paid, from my understanding, was like the actual kids themselves.
i.e.
Technically, you're supposed to be 13 years old to have a YouTube channel, and in most states, you have to be at least 15 years old to work.
Yeah. And then you're not supposed to get paid when you're underage. And so it's pretty much the parents, I guess, they're going to get paid for kids. But they're not going to get paid by advertisers. See, it's all about the advertisers. I'm pretty sure from what I understand from it when I looked into it.
Advertisers and sponsors.
Well, sponsors, you can still have sponsors of like kids' toys. So they can make a ton of money off of sponsoring and having a kids' channel that sponsors kids' toys. That's difference. And they're not mining any data. They have their own sponsor for their kids channel so they can make money off of that. You can make money because that's big money in that. You've seen that movie Big back in the day where the big guy turned into a kid and then just all he had to do was play with toys and give him his advice. I mean, that's pretty much what a lot of the YouTube channels do. They'll play with toys, and it's like that one kid that got all that rich in his family.
When that movie came out, that was the job that I wanted.
Hell yeah, wasn't it? I was a kid too, thinking, damn, I'd love to have that. I was like not really that young of a kid, but
for a bed.
Oh yeah, and you get rich like that. I mean, he had like all the money, and he turned into he was a kid turned into a 30-year-old.
Yeah, he was like a 10-year-old who had a 30-year-old girlfriend in that movie.
Yeah, that was probably a really awkward part of that. That was an awkward part of that movie.
How many of those Wish machines made up super big bucks on that because of that movie?
Right.
What was the name of that thing? Zion or something like that? Mr. Zion?
Yes.
Welcome to Dragon Lady Philippines. Thank you for coming.
Dragon Lady Philippines. How's it going? Click, 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 click. Somebody's texting.
Yep. I think it's probably, what's his name again? You forgot again. That's funny.
Don't forget to add pepperonis.
Please check out Expedition Break.
Tell them, don't forget the pepperonis. Expedition
Pepperonis.
Greg. I'm actually going to Disney World. I'm actually excited to meet him.
You're gonna meet him? He's in Florida?
Yeah, he lives in Florida.
Oh,
He's
no
a
way.
Disney vlogger.
Oh, shoot. Go figure.
Dude's got like the dream life. He's always in Disney World.
Oh, yeah, I see.
Well, that made everything go up in volume. So,
Yeah, well, I haven't been in Disney in a minute.
Duly
When I
noted.
go, I'm actually meeting up with a couple vloggers.
Really?
I'm meeting up with Expedition Greg and some other channel called Christie's Corners.
I haven't heard of that one.
Well, basically, they're really meeting my wife because my wife's the Disney vlogger of us two. I'm paranormal. I'm going for the Disney ghosts.
Right.
What's your wife's channel?
Jelly's Journeys.
I haven't heard of it. Is it on your featured?
It is.
It better be.
All right. You're going to get in trouble.
It better be.
Yeah, she is. She's right there in my little corner when you go to my page.
I see it. I grabbed her.
Yeah, she's getting ready to do a bunch of... our last trip to Disney, she spent like $2,000 on buying Disney dresses.
Wow.
See, the thing is as long as she keeps the content not only for kids and for the family, you're fine. That's the only thing there. Yeah, that's the only thing. As long as your targeted audience isn't children alone, like you're only trying to entertain kids, and it's pretty easy to entertain kids, right?
Well, her
so
channel is
you don't
more,
need any. You don't even need to speak English. You can just
her
be
channel's more
whatever.
giving their parents ideas for when they take their kids to Disney World and stuff.
Yeah, that is like, and then you can also get like a review of where to go and what places to do, like, and then you can just clip it out, that'll probably grow big, because I bet you even people want to know what Disney World's like from across the country that never could even make it to the United States. They want to see your perspective of it too, and there's people that are just fans of, things and I like to watch videos from like in France where I'll probably never go in my life. So it's like France or Europe or Australia. It's nice to watch it. It really is. It's cool to see
I watch a lot of
outside.
these cooking channels. I watch a lot of these cooking channels because I want to learn like different cookings from like around the world, and I try them in my kitchen.
Right. You got a lot
I'm not
of.
gonna be able to go to China and get real Chinese food.
Yeah, then you can learn how to make your own Chinese food, like the real way. Like you might have to chop up a couple.
Hey,
Evie, you have to put
good.
live chat. If you have top chat, you're gonna see your chat before. You have to put live chat.
Oh, Funko Nerdstar couldn't steal any points from me.
Come here. Rig.
Yeah, I don't think I have any points. I think they already got stolen. I should give myself some points. I should actually give myself some. I should give myself some points so I think somebody can steal them.
I'm already out of points, so why you're in there?
Oh, actually, I have you right up here anyway, so I can just go.
Cheater, pumpkin eater.
Oh well, oops! I made a mistake. Don't check your points.
You better not be talking about me.
Uh-oh.
He goes, everybody lost their points.
Typo error. I deleted. You know what? I'm actually gonna probably one of these days. I'm gonna see if anybody freaks out. I'm gonna start off with 0.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna go in and be like, I'm sorry, you guys gotta hang out to earn your points.
Something is seriously wrong with this.
And then I'm just gonna be like I'm gonna randomly just start giving everybody that's in the thing points, and then everybody that comes to the stream, it's just gonna be a random stream, and I won't even say anything because I could back up everything. So don't worry, everything won't be gone forever. I can still back it up, and then I can merge them. I can merge like some
funny.
of it.
That'd be like perfect for you to do on April 1st. Take away everybody's points.
I'd be like, I'm sorry, they're all gone.
We got robbed. That'd be a perfect April Fool's Day joke.
Yeah, I think I got 2 million points, so you should be able to steal some points from me.
So you should be able to steal some points. Whoever's stealing from the host, that's just wrong.
Well, it's actually it's the best person you can steal from because I can just give them back to me. Yeah, I'm gonna give myself unlimited points right now. Why not?
Please
I
check
never
out
win.
I
Why does it keep taking me off? Come on, edit. There we go. I'm gonna give myself like a whole bunch. Wait, I didn't save it. Oh, oops.
What do I want for lunch tonight? Do I want Burger King?
Yeah, I'll
check.
check.
Conditions. Burger King sound good for that?
Check out my points now. Yeah, Burger King, you get way more food. I went to Sonic's and I got 2 Happy Meals. I got two basically like kids meals. Not you can't really get Happy Meals at McDonald's, but that was a lot. I was a lot happier about how much money I had left over. It cost less than $20 to get me a burger and a drink and the kids apple juice and meals. And I was like, dang, if I would have got that at McDonald's, that would have been like $35. And everything would have been super eeny bitty tiny. It would have not even had enough food to be full.
I wish you could. When we were kids,
steal from
McDonald's right now. Used to get the little trick or treat buckets with the flashlight.
Say that again.
Doesn't work. Sorry.
I said, y'all remember being kids going to McDonald's right now and getting a Happy Meal bucket with a little flashlight for the kids meal?
A flashlight? I remember the cookies.
Yeah, they used to give you like a little trick or treat bucket in October.
Oh, yeah, the bucket.
You could put stickers on it. So, yeah.
Yeah, my kids got that, not me. How old are you?
Oh, when I was a kid, I used to get those.
The box.
I'm 38.
They had the cookies. Remember the cookies?
Yeah.
Where they had the characters?
Yeah.
No, they've
Those were
had the
good.
buckets on and off for a long time.
I still remember getting the Looney Tunes toys. Now I can't really stand McDonald's. They lost their touch.
Yeah, their food sucks.
Hey, I like their mocha frappes.
That's not
Their coffee is good.
Welcome,
Huh?
Lady Reaper. Thank you for coming.
That's
Please
not
check out
food.
Lady Reaper.
Hi, Kitty, my beautiful mystery Funko, and everyone else on the panel. Hey, Lady Reaper. Welcome back. We're still here.
What's going on with Lady Reaper?
Dang, I can't subscribe to anybody anymore. What the heck?
Oh,
Did they take
banned.
away more No, I think they took away more subscribers, so now I can't. It says based on my subscriber count. Oh, I'm dead. I'm dead. They probably took.
Oh, that means you got too
You
many.
didn't subscribe
That you
back to
subscribed
me
too many
yet,
channels.
Yeah, but I haven't subscribed to anybody lately. Like lately. Like I haven't even attempted it. So they took away more subscribers, so now I can't even subscribe to anybody. I'm gonna look, man. This is crazy.
Wait. You're not subscribed back to me yet, Kitty?
No, I've been I said I was already subscribed to you when I looked at your page, and then when I looked to see the subscribe button was there, I went and added you as a moderator, and it let me do it. So I knew your site was fixed again. So it put me back.
They wouldn't let me. I don't know why. I just can't.
What?
I can't subscribe back to you for some reason.
Sure.
It's broken.
It's broken. You can?
I did.
Awesome. Oh, you fell off too?
No, I got you.
Were you unsubscribed again?
Yeah,
Man, I've lost.
You had fallen?
Yeah, it took me away. I fell. Yep.
You were fallen.
Wow.
It's corny. I know. So what?
I'm almost back at 2001 totally. Like I've lost already. Now I'm down to losing total so far since it says that. I was at 28.25. Now I'm at 28.11. So I've been losing them. I'm still losing them as I'm gaining them. Unless you hit the button and then re-hit the button. But yeah, I don't know. But I doubt it.
Yeah, see, I'll gain 2 and then I'll lose like 5.
Yeah, see?
Yeah.
They're doing it. They really are purging it today. And they're going to probably purge it, they said, the next few days. That could mean up to a week.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, last night when I went to bed, I was at 1761. Now I'm down to 1739.
Yeah, everybody's getting. Wow, they're filtering through all the accounts. They're going through every account. I can't believe in about a month everybody's gonna be like,
I lost my monetization.
yo, yeah, we're like, oh my gosh, it took away. I don't even have 1,000 subscribers anymore. Oh wow.
PewDiePie is gonna have to give back his plaque.
Oh no! Wow, I never thought about it. Yeah, he's gonna have less than. He's gonna give back his 100. What do you get? Is it 100 million to get a plaque now? But there's only like.
Nah, he's at 100 million to get his emerald plaque. They actually had to create a plaque just for him.
Well, T-Series made it there before him, but T-Series is like a corporation. I mean, they're not just like one individual person.
Wow, he's
it's
one
like
individual.
I know. I mean, you got to say they did a lot better than a corporation could do. But corporations, yeah, they got.
Now you got me wondering. Let's see what they're at.
Holy crap! I have 87 and I don't do crap. Laughing out loud. What? You got 87 subscribers. I know my bot's got. I wonder if it took any of my bot accounts away because I haven't even checked to see what my bot account has. Oh my gosh, my bot account only lost 1 subscriber. That'll make no sense. And it doesn't have any content. I was gonna go live on that just to freak people out. You know, anybody that subscribed would only people that would know. Just go live for like an hour or something to see how many people popped up. Oh my God, Premier's bot's live. This is weird. Oh, that would just be funny.
But yeah, they had to make those guys their own plaques. I think it was like some red emerald.
Right. Yeah, I'd never heard of that. I never heard of anything higher than 100 million. So they have Emerald now. So the next one's going to be 1 billion subscribers.
And PewDiePie and T-Series will be the ones to get it.
Well, maybe. I don't know. Probably not. I mean, that's a lot. That's a lot. To double that, that's a lot.
Yo,
That'd be a lot.
I gotta go pick my kids up, man. Appreciate you letting me come up here. Everybody take it easy. Much love. Chills, mystery.
Hey, thanks for coming on, my friends. Anybody don't know how to get to his, say goodbye in the chat. Hopefully your link pops up. But yeah, later. Thanks for coming on. Appreciate it. It's nice to talk to you.
Take it easy.
Check out Sean
Much
Israel.
love.
Too.
Peace out.
Peace out.
Someone cracked me up the other day too. I told them, I was like, yeah, haven't you heard of PewDiePie? And they're like, no. I'm like, can you call yourself a YouTuber? Everyone's heard of those two, T-Series and PewDiePie.
I have to actually type in iBase.me members. Yeah, I hear it. Just, I mean, I just can't believe it. They got a lot of. That's a lot of following right there. I mean, they come out with one video. It hits the what do you call that? The trending automatically. They get like in 10 minutes. They get like 1 million views. It's like what? I'm not looking at.
Sorry, I'm muted. The baby got up, so I gotta jump off too because the baby's up now. So.
Oh, I'm about ready to end the stream anyways because it's almost 1:15. I only got a couple hours to get the dishes washed and get to pick up my kids too.
All right. Well, it was nice seeing you again, Faith and Fun.
Are you at Cali? Come here.
Bye, kitty.
Say what? No, I'm in Washington.
Okay, I was gonna say because you're an hour behind me.
Bye.
Yeah. Late mystery slots. Thanks for coming in.
Of course. Always. Bye.
I'm gonna follow her.
Later. Yeah.
Yeah. So
Everybody.
Come here.
I'm getting off. I just want to make sure everybody sees this right here because this right here is where all the members are. iBase.me. Just type that in. Check out all these awesome members that are up here that are on my channel. Check out everybody. Yeah, please. And I hope you guys. Oh yeah, thanks for coming on. I mean, it's a pleasure to have you guys, and thanks for singing that awesome music you got.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, that was really
good. And let's see if I'm gonna raid. Anybody know anybody that's live? I could raid my friend since I know he's live and I already got his link. He's playing some PUBG, and he just kind of started up. You can check him out, and he was the one I was helping with the thing. He's got his thing working. He's using StreamYards. But he's playing PUBG right now. He's just, if you want to go in there and say hi to him, I mean, Yeah, he's I've known him for a long time, and that's his link. You gonna say Premier Hell Radio? He has me watching him. It looks like, so he'll be go scare him. Go scare him. Go say hi. Go give him a yeah. But yeah, thank you guys all for coming in. It's been fun and hanging out in the chat. And sorry everybody that I've missed your chats and all that. I know I missed a lot. So. And Tom Andrews, thank you so much for that donation. I won't forget it. It won't get forgotten. Thank you, man. Much appreciated.
I know all kinds of those people. Bounty.
Yeah, they're on the list, and if you don't know them, they just really good people to get to know, and they're good.
Mayan Ty.
Yeah. So head over there, Chills TV. Maybe say hi. I already see Lady Reaper over there. Going over there saying hi.
I'll be over
Crazy
there.
Bus Girl. We got Mystery Slots over there showing some love. Thank you guys. Again, peace out. I will see you maybe tomorrow or as soon as I go live again. Later, everybody.